Yo, people, welcome back to Danny AFC TV. It is Arsenal versus Juventus. I think I've had some early comments in the stream. I'm only a minute or two late. Give me a day off, people. I do believe Craig, lovely mate, has put the team news in there for me. As I said last night, on last night's stream, everyone from the World Cup, apart from William Saliba, obviously would be back. So, all good, people. I'm going to get the stream out there, as you do. Bro, you was always in my head. Get into the stream. I just know you've got certain dates you were coming, bros. So West Ham, I didn't think was for you, mate. Not Christmas, not Boxing Day. So don't ever accuse me of this. My friend Hazard. Shout out to Hazard. He was wondering when I was going to remember him. You know, he was wondering when I was going to remember him. I know he doesn't live in the manor, so West Ham, I didn't think was for him. Hazard. Oh, he is here. Brilliant. Hazard, if you want West Ham, bros, you've got West Ham. I just didn't think you'd be in the manor on Boxing Day, so I gave that choice to you. He hasn't got back to me, so that's obviously you. And I can't believe that luck I come across, Hazard. You haven't really commented on it. I've been given 2 kind of executive club level seats, bruv, for the rest of the season. I don't believe it. The people that gave it to me, I'm not going to go into it massively, but they've had to disappear out the country for a little while. They're kind of rich, and they'll be back in the summer to buy their new season tickets. And guess who's holding their 2 season tickets for him and his wife? You know, for man and his wife. I've got man and his wife season tickets, executive. Brothers, I think they even give you free drinks at half time. Right, I have no idea where this game is. I have to let it go to near 6 p.m. and I'll find the game, guys. Team Muller, my brother. What's going on, my G? What channel is the game on? I have no idea yet. I've got a little link on my box. It's called Pre-Season Friendlies. I reckon it will come up on Pre-Season Friendlies. At the moment, it says Liverpool, AC Milan, Valencia versus someone, Palace versus Real Madrid, I think. But these games could have been yesterday or something. They only update it when they need to. Arsenal will go live literally at 6:01. They don't tell you it's coming on, brubs, obviously. I don't want to go into how I watch these things and go into it massively. They don't tell you the game's about to start. Or 9 times out of 10, they don't. So I don't know where I'm going to find the game, but you know me. I'll find the game. See, what time is it? It's a bit early for me to look, brubs. It starts at 6 p.m. There's no point going being dances and all that and Stan Sports and all of that. But you know me, it's Danny AFC TV. My guarantee to the people them is I'll find the game just before 6 o'clock, so I'm not going to sweat it. Yesterday I was run off my feet, bro. They had work Xmas party, so couldn't come on. But buzzing of the news. Yeah, bro, it's mad, isn't it? So basically, man's had to, just for one reason or another, he's had to disappear. I'll even say where he's gone. He's gone to Australia with his wife. So they're not going to be able to make any other games this season. So he's like, bro, please don't F up my seats because I am a mad Arsenal fan. But I've got to get out of this country right now. So hold these tickets, G. Oh, they're little cards. I've got them. They're all in. Where are they? I think they're there. Don't worry where they are. They're in little cards, and yeah, it just looks all beautiful. Good evening, Linda. What's good? So yeah, Hazard, don't worry, I've got your back, man. You'll have to bully Lieka just for one game. So obviously, Lieka has bought me bundles of tickets, so I did say he can have the other ticket pretty much for the whole season. But he will have to understand. I hope he hasn't jumped on and listening yet. He will have to understand that when people like you come into the manor, obviously I'm going to have your ticket, and he's going to have to buy his own one. Remember, he is a member, and you can get tickets all day long. So we've got an extra. So just to clarify, people, we have got an extra 2 tickets for West Ham because I've obviously been given these 2 season tickets, so there is 2 others available. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them. I'm sitting on them for the moment. I might give them away today, tomorrow on the channel, or one of them, and I might give one of them to a friend. Say Hazard, if Hazard could get down for Arsenal West Ham, that would be Hazard's ticket, my real one. Linda is also another person that is clearly wanting to go to a game this season. I'm probably going to have to sort something out there as well, innit? Also, I think you need to check the Twitter group. I think Yui is on my side. Oh shit, I haven't seen it, bros. Today, bros, I've had car disasters the last few days. Shit, Cole. I haven't been on it at all, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I woke up dead early today. I was meant to go car auction. I've won a little Vavavoom, a little Renault Clio. I've won a little Vavavoom on the auction site. But I paid for it, but they wouldn't let me pick it up till Monday. So kind of, I've got all lazy, got pissed off for the world. You know what I'm like, Hazard. And I've decided I'm going to sleep for a couple of hours. I've woke up not too long ago. So I've seen nothing. Obviously, I'm going to bless Yui then. That's no problem. Yui's my guy. So Yui will be blessed with a ticket. Let me put on the group, guys. Missed all messages. Real ones, real ones, real ones. Thanks for that, Hazard. I'd never want him to think I was ignoring him. I had no idea. Bang. What you do is for me, Hazard, is you tell me when you're in London, and we'll sort it out, no problem. So I can move on with the evening now. Team Muller, what are you saying, my G? You running them roads in Kent today? Obviously, I'm waiting for the Arsenal game. I'm going to start looking for it in a minute, my real ones. Please get a like on the video. Also, I think you need to check the group. I've seen that yesterday. I was running off my feet. Brother, I heard about your last Christmas party. What do you mean you're going to Christmas party? Did you see after your last Christmas party, bro? I wouldn't be going to another Christmas party, bro. Feds are racist out here. Feds will have you up on the side, Hazard. They'll be pulling you out. Pull over. Pull over. Is your name Hazard? Would you pull over? And start trying to violate you in the cold on the side of the road. I do believe Craig, I don't know where he is, but I think he sent us today's team news, unless he's got this one back to front. But I'll go with it for the moment. Ramsdale, Tierney, the White, Gabriel. I did say everyone would return, guys. Everyone will have a little run out today. Saka and Martinelli, I've told, will have some sort of run out as well, so they should be on the bench, but I have no idea, as I don't know where the game is at the moment. Nelson definitely fighting for a new contract. Vieira on the right, Nelson left, Vieira right, and Nketiah up front. Nketiah's got a score today, guys. I don't care if it's Juventus, it could be the old lady, it could be Turin's finest, Turin's oldest, Turin's weakest. He's went 2 friendlies without even looking like a threat. Eddie, you've got to step up for me today, bros. I want to see you score once, twice, 2 lethal finishes, and I won't be panicking and sweating about Gabriel Jesus. Look at this Chelsea news today. They buy a kid called David Fofana, who looks like a really good young talent. And I'm hearing Christopher Nkunku is done. Arsenal have got 1 striker, guys, at this football club. We're top of the league, 5 points clear, yeah? We've got 1 striker. His name is Eddie Nketiah. I'm so sorry to say this, real ones. Do you think Eddie is even fit to fucking lace Christopher Nkunku's fucking boots? Then they've got Aubameyang. Don't piss me off. Aubameyang's better than any day of the week, even if he's got a dildo up his ass, no matter what his problem is, whether he wants to fucking go Taiwan and go do some dodgy shit. He's a dodgy guy, Aubameyang. But you know what he does do? He scores goals. Yeah? He's a nasty rascal, probably of human being and a bit twisted up in his head, and he loves a little fast car and everything. I don't really care. But if you ask me who's better, Aubameyang or Nketiah, then Aubameyang's the better striker. He's done it for his whole career. In fact, Eddie Nketiah will never get up to the numbers that Aubameyang has scored in his career. Do you know what I mean? Eddie will never get up there, whether he plays for Stoke, West Ham, Blackburn, Crystal Palace, or whoever he plays for. I'm now beginning to sweat this January window. I know we're not interested in a striker. It has to be financial. I know we're not really going down for a central midfielder. We're letting Danilo join Monaco, apparently, in France. What's the crack there? Saka not on the bench. Oh, is Martinelli on the bench? Interesting. Thank you, Craig. I was told that all of the World Cup people would return today, bruvs, even if it was for cameo 5-10 minute appearances. So what about Martinelli? What about Martinelli, brother? Interesting. Is it about time to start looking for the game? Give it 5 minutes, guys, and I'll start hunting this game down. Shouts out to all the real ones. Of course, as always, please be subscribing if we're new. I'm going to quickly just check what Twitter's saying, people. I'm going to try and just see one of Yui's messages. I can't see anything, Hazard. When? Today? Where's Yui, my guy's messages? I don't understand. I don't actually see the messages, especially from my guy, Yui. All right, cool. Get the likes on the video, guys. Do be subscribing if we're new. Let's have a little hunt around. Let's see what's going on. Anything here? Huh, that don't seem to be working today. Let's just try this before I get bored. All right, maybe it's not going to be in pre-season friendlies today. Where is Arsenal? Where's Hussein? Jumar will be watching this somehow as well. Yo, Jumar, you got the link for the Arsenal game? My box is always late, brothers. I'll get it, but my box is always late. It loves to run a few minutes late for me, just like me certain time. All right, let's just start from the... No. Start from the bottom down, because it's never at the top. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom and the whole team's doing whatever. Right. CA. Who's this? Golf. CA Sports. Can't ever say I've seen you before. Let me just see if you work. No, you don't even appear to work. All right, let's get out of CA Sports. All right, what's this? USA Sports. USA Prime Ticket. Prime Ticket sounds like something good. Oh, it's a bit of basketball. Soccer. We got Soccer Plus. Nope. It was football though. We got some American, was it some dodgy racing? Some dodgy looking card. Here's nope. Yes, it is Jumar. Respect Jumar. You gotta love Hussein Juma right here.
So Danny, I haven't been watching other news or games lately. I'm really busy with the family. I'm just basically taking glance here and there. I'm very busy with the family right now. Maybe at the end of this week or beginning of next week, things will be settled down.
No problem. No problem, Hussein. Good to hear. Good to hear your voice, brubs. Take good care, brubs, and I'll speak to you in the week, most definitely, my brother. All right. Shout out to Hussein, everyone. No sweat, Hazard. You're the guy, bro. You were never getting left out. I didn't think, as I said, I'm only going to explain it in the honest way, is I didn't think Boxing Day was for you, bros. Not because it's a family time, not because it's directly Christmas. I just thought, yeah, just traveling into the manor. Fully forgot about the game, bros. The way my morning started, so did I, bro. So my day started off winning an auction on an auction site for a little Thierry Henry Vavavoom, yeah. I thought I'd be able to pick it up today, do a couple of missions, run around, and it just flopped. So do you know what I done? Bros, come like I was all depressed that day. I went back to bed, bros. I was like, right, you know what? Fuck this. I put the blanket over my head. I went to sleep. Bros, I woke up at like 4:45, you know. Maybe I just needed to sleep or something. Hence the coffee in my hand. Like, this is good morning. Good morning, Danny, AFC TV. Hazard's going to really get onto this guy's balls. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be subscribing if you're new. What am I watching? What's Willow? No, that's cricket, tennis, Willow, cricket, Spark. Hold on. I don't understand that. I've got someone trying to throw where this book is. I don't think I've got that. I don't know. Listen, everyone's boxes are different. Leave me alone. Hold on, what's this? Nope. Oh, what have I done it? Oh, I've just backed out of that app. All right, fair enough. UK documentary. ESPN. I doubt it'll be on ESPN. Let's just have a quick little scan though. What is this? Villarreal versus someone. All right. Basketball. What's this? It's Norwich versus Blackburn. Are they playing? Were they playing? Girls football, get out my face. So sorry, any girls? Get out my face. All right, it's not going to be on ESPN. Salam to Lungberg Camp, all my real ones. Lung, you're definitely going to have to get down for a game, hopefully, in this season as well, bros, man. I've had a bit of a touch on tickets, man, and I do want to bring in my real ones, innit? No fraudsters are going to get any of these tickets, bros. Plus, they're season tickets, so I'm not going to just put them in anyone's hands, you know what I mean? I'll be accompanying the person anyway. Whether it is Akers, Hazard, UE. Do you know what I mean? Right, let's have a look in here. No, that's definitely American. Fight TV, you know. Who's BO Sports? Was it Stink? Yeah, this channel stinks. It's called BO Sports. BO. Who's Stan when he's at home? Hello, Stan. Events only. Oh, guys, bear with me while I find this game, because I will find it. I always do. I've never been embarrassed once. I've had the huffer many times looking for games. I've almost kicked the laptop up in the air looking for games. I've almost smashed devices in my house looking for games. But I'll always have the effing game. I'm now checking Arena Sports. I've got too many channels. I think that's half my problem. I've got thousands. What's this? Five-a-side football. I love a bit of five-a-side football. Who's playing it? All right, it's not the time to look at five-a-side football, clearly. I do like a bit of the old indoor five-a-side football, guys. Please be in the likes on the video. Do be subscribing. Basketball. What is it basketball's fucking day today? Yeah, it is. I don't like this channel no more. All right. New Zealand Sky Sports. No, it's not going to be in there. Fox. What's that, American? Yeah, it's got to be. What time is it? Let's have a spot check on the time. Right, it's 11 minutes to the game. So I reckon my box will start warming itself up any minute and not making me look like a dickhead live on Danny AFC TV. So where am I? beIN Sports. beIN. I don't think it'll be on beIN. Could be. Hold on, what we got here? Who's that? Just don't know. Fair enough. beIN's showing a lot of football. Norwich Blackburn is here as well. Was that today, I take it, people? Can anyone tell me where Norwich Blackburn is? And I might know how close I am to finding this game. I know that sounds weird. Sky Sports News. Bang. Today. Did Norwich play? Yes, Norwich Blackburn. It's live right now. All right, I'm on to something. So Norwich and Blackburn is live right now. Is this going to be helpful? Arsenal monitoring Roma midfielder Nicola Zanilo. Zanilo is not a midfielder, bro. I hate doing this to you. Yeah, I really hate doing this to you, Craig. Zanilo, I've been watching him myself. He's a striker, but he's more in your number 10 kind of. He's very creative. When I've seen him for Roma, I've never actually thought he was a central midfielder, so I don't want to say this factually. Zanilo looks to me like a little striker. I've seen him quite a lot this season for Roma. He's going to start taking Tammy Abraham's place. Tammy Abraham's available. He can come back to England anytime because they've got themselves. Have they got Dybala there? They might have Dybala at Roma. They've got another free transfer. Roma signed Jose Mourinho. And they've now got someone through their academy. Allegedly, he's got some sort of contract situation. So what Roma are trying to do with this Danilo is basically sign him up to a new deal, and then they're kind of resigned to losing him. I don't know why this is. I don't know everything about Italian football, but I have been his five-a-side again, and it's live. It's Brazil versus someone in the five-a-side. Oh, man, allow me. So, yeah, Zanilo, he does look one hell of a talent, though. He's a flipping good footballer, is Mr. Craig. For me, he looks like a striker, though. But I don't want to say that factually or to try and make anyone look like they've got it wrong. But for me, when I've watched him, he's definitely a striker. He's definitely come off the bench and replaced strikers. I don't know, I've seen him score recently as well. Just before the World Cup started. I've had my eye on this boy for a little while. He's a very, very good player. What's this? Looks like AC Milan are involved in a penalty shootout. Hold on, what's this? Right, Liverpool are playing someone. Right, I've got Liverpool up here. Is it in fact Liverpool? Is it Liverpool AC Milan? Let's just move on. I think this is this Dubai Super Cup still, yeah. This ain't live. It is Liverpool. Wow, Liverpool's kit's mad. Is that their away kit? That hurts man's eyes out here. Is that Liverpool's away kit? Fuck me. Liverpool involved in a penalty shootout. When was this? Liverpool's penalty shootout. I'll find the game, guys. No drama in it. I'm not sweating. I'm not sweating yet. You'll hear as soon as my voice gets aggy, that's when I'll start getting pissed off. It's yeah, just put it here. What channel, man? Like, stop rambling, Linda. But everyone's boxes is different anyway, guys. In a minute, I'm going to panic and go back to Brave pre-season friendlies. That's where I found most of my games this season, my obscure games. They'll be wrapped up in this little place called pre-season friendlies, but it doesn't seem to have kicked off yet. Hub Premier Sports, Now Sports HK. What's this? Oh, badminton. Bit of cricket. Football alternative. I used to have that. Hold on. What's this? Football alternative. All right, I'll have a look out for it. Snooker is on. Oh, God. Allow me of all this stupidness. Let me check this. All right, I'm now beginning to stress. It is 5:54. Oh, football friendly. What's the name of the channel? Boxers. No, sorry, I'm talking out loud, bros. I'm just reading everything in front of me. Right, pre-season friendlies. I'm going back over to this. It'll work somewhere along the line, guys. Here we go. What's this? I found it. No, I think I found it. Right, I've definitely found Arsenal. They must be. What fuck you did, Danny? What did you do? Right, I've got Arsenal. Right, they're showing me Arsenal versus Lyon here, so I take it Arsenal are going to follow. I think I found Arsenal, guys. I'm watching Arsenal versus Lyon, which was the first game in the Dubai Super Cup. So I take it, if I have faith in this channel here, which is pre-season friendlies link 4. I do believe I found it, guys. Please be getting the massive likes on the video. Do be subscribed if you're new. Tell me what you're thinking of the Danny AFC TV YouTube picture as well. Please give it a rating. You've got the one underneath as well. I think he was going to make it small. Let's get a lamp on. Let me try and put a bit of light on this. Come like I'm in a brass house or something. Here we go. Can we see this slightly better? I think he was going to make it this size. Do you know that? And I think he upped the size for me because obviously I'm a special character. And he didn't want me to start whinging. The last thing is anyone wants in the world is Danny AFC TV whinging at you. Because if you get me whinging at you, you've got yourself a whole headache and a half. But guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if he is new this afternoon. Yes. Yeah, I'm live. I'm at the Emirates Stadium, people. I found it. Yeah, there you go. No effing about with me. Lovely. Now I feel so much more relaxed. Guys, can we have some, please get some likes on the video. I do believe my last couple of videos have had ads. Wow. So, who knows? I should be breaking down that old AdSense door this month. Hopefully. If not this month, next month. I'm beginning to learn things now. Start upping my game and that. I'm rocking straight Eric Cantona vibes today. Collars are up to date. It's Eric Cantona day. People, I'm waiting for official team news. I know Craig has given it to us. But I will make a double check. I want to see if Martinelli or Saka is in fact on the bench. Craig says no at this moment. I was told everyone from the World Cup, clearly apart from William Saliba, would have some sort of involvement today. But the Emirates is looking as beautiful as ever. It is an evening kickoff. It's nighttime. It's Christmas. It's Christmas vibes. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Why is there missing hats on my wall? The two of them on the floor. What happened to him? Well, that will just start bugging the life out of me. Let's put you there and put you there. Let's put you over there. Don't make me start staring at things because, like, seriously, I've got some OCD going on here. If I start noticing something ain't right behind me, I'll start going nuts out here. But we are live from the Emirates Stadium. The boys are on the... Oh, they've got the jacket on. They've got this jacket on. All right, let's whip this jacket on. No, it isn't this jacket. God, get the fuck up closer to that jacket. It is. Some of them are just wearing it the way they want. All right, cool. I'm going to have to rock it like the Arsenal players, man. So let's rock it like the way I would. So the gangsters in the team are going to be rocking it like this, the blue side. Whoever's wearing it like this is a dick blower. Nelson's wearing it like the other side. He's a dick blower. Sammy Lokonga, I do believe, is wearing it the other side. Gabriel's wearing it. Magalish, my side. Thomas Partey's wearing it the wrong side. Vieira's wearing it the correct side. This is the way you rock the jacket, people. Arsenal players, come on. You're meant to rock the jacket this way, not this Primark. This way. It looks like you're shopping Primark that way. Allow me. Right, Ramsdale, Tierney, Ben White, Partey, Magalouche, Odegaard, Holding, Vieira, Nelson, Xhaka. Cedric Suarez is on the bench. Elneny, Marquinhos, Taylor, Carl Heim, Matt Smith, Enwari. So no, there is no Martin Odegaard. There is no Martinelli. There is no Well, Ramsdale's back in goal. Let's have a look at this clearly again. Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka's back. Right, let's have a look what's going on. For Napoli, we've got Perini in goal, Locatelli, Gatti, Moses Kane, Morate, Rugani, Daniel Rugani, Liverpool Arsenal, Saul, Barberi, Falgoli, Bereshenko, whatever his name is, and Riccio. Where's Dusan Vlahovic and all these dickheads? All right, Juventus have sent out a bit of a funny 11, and there's no Dusan. They got Bob Marley Ake on the bench. Marley Ake, go on. Who's Marley Ake? Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Allegri and Arteta having a little word on the bench there. If you give me Dusan, I'll give you Nketiah. I wonder how that conversation's going. Please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Money! What's going on, brother? Watching it on streaming via Twitter. Respect, bruvs. That's the way you do it, brother. That's the way you do it. How are you, man? You've turned into a ghost, rude boy. Hope you're all good. I've seen you've been out there on a few streams still. I haven't really caught them. I'm not going to lie. I've been mad busy trying to replace cars. Obviously, there you go. There's a new training jacket there, Manny. But shouts out to you. Glad to see you're back. Please be getting a massive big like on the video. And I know you're probably already subscribed. Just finished listening, commentating on the third Palace match. Wow, you get a bat, didn't you? You get a bat, didn't you, Manny? Big up everyone in the chat, as always, bruvs. So it's Arsenal Juventus. It looks like a very on-packed Emirates Stadium. No wonder the tickets were £20. You could have got as many tickets as you liked for today's game because the Emirates looks reasonably empty, guys. But please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Let me know what do you think of the new picture, Manny? The Daniel AFC TV YouTube. Shouts out to Craig. Let's get down in the chat, people. Please be making my day. Let's be getting the likes on the video. Let's be subscribing if we're new. We went through the team news. Juventus have sent out a bit of a dodgy team, a bit disappointing. No Dusan Vlahovic. I do see one of the former people who we wanted to try and nab. Manuel Locatelli is in the team. But we shall see. I'm excited. What are you so excited about? The game, maybe. Craig OC as well as you, mate. And thanks for liking my tweet. I haven't seen no tweets today, guys. I've seen nothing from no one. I had a day off today. Once I got told I couldn't pick up my car from the auction until Monday morning, I decided, right, I'm going back to sleep today. Aaron Ramsdale back in goal. Good to see the boys. 26th of December, Arsenal versus West Ham. Yes, you've got me in the stadium. Watch-alongs are going to be very awkward this season. I've been given 2 season tickets for the rest of the season at club level. So, I will be getting some of my real ones to the games with me. Shouts out to all. Man like Hazard, man like Lee Akers, do you know what I mean? Man like UE will be coming to the stadium with me. He'll be sitting club level with me at the Emirates Stadium. So watch-alongs are going to be hard for me this season. I might not go to every game. I might give away some tickets, more tickets than people be expecting. I like to do my watch-alongs. I want to keep the consistency up on the channel. We are up and running. In a very, very, I would say a half empty, glass half full Emirates Stadium. Eddie Nketiah, I want 1 or 2 goals from you today, mate. Consistency levels are nowhere near what I'm looking for from you, my G. So, yeah, all I can do is hope and pray that Eddie turns up. Chelsea today, David Fofana signed. Christopher and Nkunku looks like it's a done deal as well. This will be more chat for 10 p.m. live, of course, guys. 10 p.m. live. Gabriel and Aaron's right, they'll get each other's way straight away. But there's Big Bud Ken down there. Tierney, as me and Manny would say, still fighting for his Arsenal future. But here goes Nelson down the left-hand side. A nice early little attack for Arsenal. Nelson, right-footed! Oh, my gosh! I thought that was in. Not bad early play from Reece Nelson. Go on, son. The Juventus right-back has just missed the ball altogether. Reece Nelson has run. He's done his first man, cutting on his right. It isn't too far wide. Okay, guys, 1 minute on the clock. Arsenal 0. Juventus 0. There'll be no other signings. Oh, sorry, no other songs like in World in Motion. Love's got the world in motion. That is probably the best World Cup song, isn't it? That is the best World Cup song, I think. Absolutely spot on to you, bros. That all is coming home bollocks. It's all right, you know what I mean? It's a little bit catchy, but you know what I mean? It's not like the world in the World in Order one. That one was murking. I remember hearing that when I was young. I was like, no, that's gangster. Bit of John Bance. Dum, 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 dum. John Barnes likes a rap, doesn't he? Eddie needs to be ready. Yeah, mate. I can't believe with Chelsea splashing out so much money left, right, and centre, like, and On strikers as well, they've already got Aubameyang. I know Broja got injured, but we've got Gabriel Jesus injured. It just shows certain teams don't play games, doesn't it? They will spend money when need be. You're a minute behind me. Am I really? Jesus. Much better than... Oh, that was pathetic, that video. Bro, that was pathetic. That wasn't even a song. That was just a whole load of dickheads running around. See, that there, that's not even music. That just hurt my ears. That made my ears bleed, that kind of rubbish there. That honestly made my ears bleed. I really, really disrespected that in every single way. I didn't think the video was funny. I didn't think there was nothing funny about that song. I thought it was pretty a disgraceful effort. But there you go, maybe I'm just a miserable motherfucker. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. That Vindaloo I hated. Do you know what I mean? As I say, at least that video and Skinner, at least that was half catchy. Do you know what I mean? But shouts out to you, Manny. Real one. Nice to see you back on the channel, brother. How's the streams been going anyway? Bruvs, I'm annoyed about this Chelsea news. I kind of woke up a bit late this afternoon after the car auction business and everything this morning kind of flopped on me. Well, I didn't flop. I got the car, but I can't pick it up till Monday. Vava Voom, Thierry on restart. Here goes Vieira on the right, though, people. Let me allow Vava Voom, Thomas Partey. Don't we look so much smoother with old Thomas and Granit straight back into action, man? Whee! Tierney with a cross. Eddie, come on. Start fishing out these chances, son. Is he going out for an Arsenal corner? No. It's been saved, but here's Granit. Oh, he tips it back for Eddie Cross. Should have been a better connection, man. Should have been a better connection. Guys, please hit the like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. It is very empty at freezing cold Emirates this evening. I'd say there's 28, 29, 30, 31,000 there at best. I'd say it's half empty. Glass half full. Do you know what I mean? Long Bergkamp, Chelsea, David Fofana, Christopher and Cuckoo, 2 strikers. And here we are sitting with our main man injured. It's a mad worry, man. It is a mad worry. But this will be more talk for 10 p.m. live tonight, guys. The state of Arsenal's transfer window. What are we planning at? What are we even playing at? I don't think we want a central midfielder. We've dropped out for Danilo. Mikhailo Mudryk is kind of going to be that main guy. Wait till Chelsea ramp us. I have a feeling Chelsea are going to make a late knock for Mikhailo Mudryk and totally fuck Arsenal's transfer window. And then, I don't know, it's going to clearly fuck our league title chances. Whether we dropped out the top 4 altogether would be a different story. But I'm not liking everything I'm seeing. The reported clubs looking to make moves. Man United are going to start snapping up strikers. Cody Gakpo, that is not going to be your only signing of this window. Conte is about to sign a contract at Tottenham. That's with a guarantee of transfer money in January. And I already told you about Chelsea spending. I told you this 2 months ago on this channel. I said to everyone, I think I said it to Manny, to Hazard, Craig, everyone would have heard me saying Chelsea have got electrifying money to spend this January. And their chairman did say, their chairman clearly said, by the time we play Borussia Dortmund, I think on the 26th of February, we will be a different football team. We'll have different personnel. What do you think he meant by that? They didn't have 10 people injured, do you know what I mean? That means they're significantly spending in January. So 1 + 1. Mate, I'm sorry, being really busy commentating on the World Cup, but I'm really looking forward to getting back here regularly soon. No problem, my G. Do let me know. No problem. There's going to be watch-alongs are going to be difficult for me this season now. I've been given 2 season tickets for Arsenal, bros, club level. It makes me worry about watch-alongs. I don't know. I don't think I'll attend every game. People like this guy will end up getting touches. Do you know what I mean? Because I'll end up doing a watch-along here and there, and other people will get some tickets. You got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. John Barnes in the building. Oh, shit. I didn't see that there. Nice one, Craig. You can't be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. There's only one way to beat him. Get round the back. So catch me if you can, because I'm the Danny man. An Arsenal badge on my chest. I beat all the rest. Big up the community, Manny. Always, Manny, Hazard, Linda, Craigie. Who are you supporting tomorrow, Manny? Interesting. Who are you supporting tomorrow, Manny? I forgot there is the very small matter of a World Cup final. What was the game like today? Guys, I was asleep. I didn't wake up for no game today. Third, fourth playoff? No, man, I was sleeping. I was catching up on beauty sleep, literally. I wasn't having a bar of it. As soon as I heard I wasn't picking up my car, I spat my dummies out my pram and I went back to bed. How's about that? I was like, no, that's it. I can't move around. I can't do nothing. I can't even make Faisal until Monday. So no. I'm a retired gorilla until Monday. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please be getting the likes in the video. What's this? Catch me if you can. Because I'm the England man. I love you guys. Seriously. You guys are jokers. Craig, Manny, absolutely shouts out to both of you today. Nice to see both of you here. They could have sold these tickets for a £10 a pop. And this stadium might still not have been full. I wonder if 3 o'clock today, was they panicking? And was it going out on the Arsenal ticket information board that tickets went down to £10? Because I'd rather have a full stadium for a pre-season friendly than have it empty like this. Do you know what I mean? And it does look like the whole stadium has been opened up. When I say, like, do you know what I mean? You know, sometimes in friendlies, if it ain't going to be busy, they'll section bits off of the stadium, the upper tier or something. So there's no need to put the lights on, save some electric, no need to open up all the kiosks and all the little whatever's up there. But it looks like they've opened the whole stadium and no one's really bit for Arsenal versus Juventus. Interesting. Vieira, I'm looking at you today as well, boy. You've looked decent in pre-season. In the couple of friendlies we've had, the Dubai Super Cup, but you look like that 6-stone guy. You look like, wait for me, in for a Christmas hustle, in for a Premier League title. Guys, it's going to be so interesting as soon as this game's out of the way, man. Get this World Cup final out of the way tomorrow. The transfer deadline and the ferocity of the Premier League itself. Like, as soon as we get back, it's West Ham, the 26th of December. I've definitely got one ticket for that. Well, I'm blessed at the stadium for the rest of the season. But yeah, guys, keep your eyes out for any ticket giveaways on Danny AFC TV. There could be a couple of little treats coming up, especially as it's Christmas. Do you know what I mean? Get a little bit of attention on the channel. Do you know what I mean? As you do. But catch me if you can, because I'm in it 3 lines on my chest. I know we can't go wrong. France Heart. Oh, hold on, Linda. France Heart says, Argentina, I despise the Argies as a team, but I love Messi and Martinez. Yeah, most definitely. I've seen a couple of your tweets definitely mentioning Martinez over the last few days. I don't know who you was having a little, I'm not going to call it, was that tussle with? I think you were talking about Emi Martinez. Could have been the last 3-4 days. I see something about you saying something on Twitter about Emi anyway. You were definitely biting at someone over Emi Martinez. I'm pretty sure of it. So shouts out to Manny on that one. Anyways, Odegaard going forward. Approaching the 10th minute mark. Odegaard. I did a little slip thing into Vieira. Back to Partey. Back to Odegaard. Odegaard looking for the runner. The left foot ball in. Nelson, good control. Has found Vieira. Vieira can hit it first time. Good save from the Juventus goalkeeper. Shit. One. It's not one. It's an Arsenal corner. Eddie and Ketty are still not involved, people. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. It's Hull Goal Saturday. Let's go. Hull Goal Saturday, you know. I can't even get out of this blood clot village about Hull Goal Saturday. I don't even make myself choke. Is the Juventus fans there and there? Or is it just there, that little section of 50 gazers? There's about 50 gazers there. Is that the Juventus fans? Go on, big Aaron Ramsdale. Arsenal, #1. Is Eddie going to touch the ball? 10.5 minutes on the clock. I'm so watching Eddie and Vieira. Hold on, that looked like Dusan Vlahovic. I swear I didn't see him in the starting lineup. Come back to that guy's face. I didn't see Dusan in that lineup. That looked like him. This dude here. Come here, get a bit closer to me. FKT. Shouts out to all the real ones, guys. Can't believe how empty the Emirates Stadium is tonight. Absolutely shocking. Guys, I've got no commentary on at all. I'm in total silence. Yes, I'm not looking to get into no. I'm trying to see what stops me from getting advertisements on my videos and everything. So commentary is gone. I know every player in the world. There's a few of these Juventus guys I'm struggling, I can't lie with, but I know all my gooners, you know what I mean? I know the Juventus threats here, like Moise Keane and that, so yeah. I'm not in a sweat or in a in a panic attack about not having no commentary out here. Here's Ben White, Arsenal's right back. That's a 50 million right back. I can't believe Arsenal got a 50 million pound right back, people. This now seems to be his place, isn't it? Even over Tommy. Tommy not on the bench either. Oh, Tommy's injured, isn't he? Is Tommy injured? Hold on, is Tommy all right after he got back from the World Cup, actually? He is, isn't he? He played the last game for Japan. What am I talking about? Guys, World Cup final tomorrow. France versus Argentina. Please be in the building. Nice and early, isn't it? To see if Messi's dream of unlocking the World Cup door will come true. It's Odegaard now. Arsenal settling into this game, trying to find that little intricate pass into Vieira. Into Quinquetia, sorry. It was Vieira that got closest to it. Right, it's KT again going forward to Arsenal for Arsenal. Looking for Nelson on the left. Nelson looking to whip it in early. He's found Odegaard. Here is Nketiah. Come on, Eddie, you little mug. Eddie. You're going to start huffing and puffing. You're going to score a goal. Like, sometime. You've got 10 goals in your life at this club, bruv. You're on 100 grand a week, man. Seriously. Fuck your excuses, Eddie. I don't give a fuck how many deflections that took. Bollocks. Find the net, mate. This Eddie Nketiah is giving me off mental. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, he's making me go nuts. I think I'm just getting angry because Chelsea are buying strikers and Arsenal have got Eddie fucking Nketiah. Oh, mate. Shouts out to all the real ones, guys. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Why do you hate Argentina, Manny? Yo, what's going on, CJ? CJ, I want a Vavavoom and Henri card today online, bro. I have to pick it up on Monday, bro. Give myself mobile again. It's been a disgusting week for me. Here goes Nelson tackling himself, but he still won it. Into Xhaka. Xhaka with a little back flick. Eddie couldn't do nothing again. Was he expecting a little back heel from Xhaka? I don't know. Eddie, you're so waning on me, bruvs. Man's making me ill out here. Man's giving me all kinds of headaches. This is our only striker. Would have loved to have seen Szczesny play this game, but maybe Juventus wanted to rest him after the World Cup. I'm a bit surprised by Juventus' lineup, to be honest with you, bruvs, but there you go. We're back up and running on the 26th. Don't know about Italy. Maybe they stay off a bit longer, bruvs. So maybe they've got time to bring their players back in a bit slowly. When does the Italian Serie A start back up? We're up and running in about 8 days' time, mate. West Ham. I doubt Saliba will make the team. He's going to stay with Holding for a little while. It's funny, Ben White still sticks at right back, even if Saliba ain't about. That's another interesting little factor. Makes me wonder how true is it that Arsenal could be involved in a race for a right back. A couple of the guys that I mentioned last night, either Ivan, was it Freshada or something like that, and Gusto of Lyon in France. I think that one's 18, one's 19. Two young right backs who have been linked with over the last few days. Would Ben White become our number one right back? Could Tommy Yasu piss off back to Italy? Or is it all untrue, the speculation linking us with a right back? All interesting, though. The January window right around the corner, people. Diego Maradona, 86 of 90. Diego Smolny, 98. I was jumping up and down in 202 and Bex got his redemption. Come on, bros. Come on, bros. I like it. That's a simple enough answer, I suppose. I think that Pochettino, who managed Spurs, was in the Argentina team that day. Interesting money, most definitely. 4th of January. I think of you while I'm in Stokey. Man. You're in where? Stokey? That's in Stoke Newton, sorry, or Stoke? What? Was that Pochettino who made that foul for the penalty for that England game? I don't know, but I remember when Owen done Argentina one time, he went past Nelson Vivas, who was obviously a guy that we signed promptly after that. The big Argentinian defender, he was tiny actually. Nelson Vivas. Who remembers Nelson Vivas? Vivas, Vivas. Go on, Granite, no pissing about. How's that a free kick? He just done the guy. Oh, Stoke Newey. Lovely. I miss Stoke Newton, bros. Leave me alone. I miss Stoke Newton. I miss Stamford Hill. Ooh. Oh, Bob Holden was getting up at the back there. Oh, Bob. All the way back to Aaron Ramsdale. Screw you. Go on, Craig and Manny. Pochettino giving away the penalty, yeah? I love these fans that have put their authentic kit on with a little jumper underneath. You're still freezing your bollocks off, ain't you, mate? You're freezing your bollocks off, ain't you? Trying to go to the Emirates Stadium like some hero. Thomas Partey intercepting, brilliant. Odegaard, wake up, bros. Aaron David Seaman made a fine late save from Pochettino to seal the 1-0. Seaman. The promised land, the hill, you know that, innit? CJ, piss off. But very true indeed. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Arsenal 0, Juventus 0. 18.5 minutes on the clock. Here's our £50 million right back. Going back to Bob Holding. Go on, Bob. Here's 50 million again. Back to Bob again. Bob, is he going to look for 50 million? Arsenal building up nice and slowly. Patient build up. Here's KT. He's gone backwards. Back to Bob Holding. Bob Holding's in on the ball. Here's 50 million on the ball. 50 million. 50 million is trying to chip it forward. It's not a bad ball, but 50 million. Finding Vieira. Back to 50 million. 50 million. Finds Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey. Over to KT. KT all the way over to Nelson. Come on, Arsenal. Find the middle of the box, boys. Come on. Played by Nelson. It's 50 million again on the ball. 50 million. He spent it wide to Vieira. Back to fucking 50 million. 50 million has seen a lot of the ball now. Vieira. He just likes being called 50 million, doesn't he? Like, give me the ball. Give me the ball. On here, Danny called me 50 million. Odegaard finds Nketiah. Nketiah trying to find a bit of space. Back to Vieira. All Arsenal at the moment. Possession is 50 million again. 50 million to Thomas Partey. Partey. Odegaard. Can he make him? Oh my God. He made a half a yard and then banged it into the crowd. Or lack of. Manny, I thought it was. Shouts out to you for confirming it. Bang. Shouts out to Del Boy going off for hosting the Arsenal Dream Team stream last night. Seaman was picked out by the greatest ever goalkeeper. I think Peter Schmeichel might have one or two things to say about that, but fair enough. Oh, Arsenal, of course. Manny, what a stream that was. David Seaman, that gutted him. I felt he wanted to leave and retire at 40, and the powers that took him out almost 9 months. Yeah, he got winded a couple of times in his career. Oh, look, they're drinking this bottles of Prime again. These bottles of Prime, man. People are loving this shit. Seriously, I'm seeing shopkeepers are selling this bottle of drink. Oh, your dog ugly, girl. Your dog ugly. God, is that your mum with you as well? Your dog ugly. that's bad, isn't it? I'm starting on people in the crowd. Oh, your dog ugly, darling. Shy of 40. Yeah, he had a couple of things that winded him in his career, obviously. 9 from the halfway line. Rondinho mugged him off for the World Cup. Was it a cross? Was it a shot? And he had to come back from a few setbacks at Mr. David Seaman. But he was the hero more often than not, innit? I always felt comfortable with safe hands in goal. Every single time I was in a European game, in a penalty shootout, I kind of felt like my balls are slightly bigger than everyone else's just because I had David Seaman in goal. Prime. What milk on roofs? Nah, bro, Prime in bottles. The players are drinking it now on the pitch. And I inquired. I was like, what is this bottle of Prime? I asked my mate. Unbelievably. He was like, oh, it's one of those that I got one that's just down there. I was like, he's on video call to me, obviously. I was like, what the fuck? He opened it up. I was like, what's it taste like? Why are we making a substitution? What's going on? What the F have I just missed? Marquinhos is coming on. Who's hurt themselves? Oh, God. Oh, fuck, it's only Nelson. Sorry, Nelson. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, God. I was even thinking, is this Vieira, who's got an hamstring injury? I see someone pull up. Oh, brilliant stuff. It's only Reece Nelson. Thank you, God. Oh, thank you, God. It's only Reece Nelson. Most definitely. Seaman penalty saves. Spain Euros 96. I'm more remembering saving Arsenal in penalty shootout. Sampdoria in Italy, obviously. 3-2 at Highbury, 3-2 in Samp, and then he's had to save us. Lombardo would have been a part of the Sampdoria team that day. They may have had people like Vialli even. Yeah, thank God. I know that's so harsh of me, but thank you, God, innit? Thank you, God. Allah and everyone combined, I made sure that wasn't Odegaard or someone that just got injured. Oh, God. In a useless game like this as well, but thank you, God. Thank you. It was only Reece Nelson. I'm really sorry, mate, but you know what I mean? Shit happens. I'd rather you injured than someone else. Oh, he's against the clock now, trying to win his new deal for Arsenal. Meow, 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 meow. Come on, Arsenal. Let's keep this 100% Christmas-friendly record up, yeah? We go into Christmas as Christmas champions, Dubai champions, Arsenal versus Juventus champions, as you do. Regards, Seaman, Say fans, Dave. Yep. Damn straight for England and Arsenal. Shouts out to all the real ones, guys. Come on, we've got to go out here now. There's big Bob Holding, 50 million now again. There's 50 mil back to Bob. Played by Nketiah. Granit now charging forward. Not the pass we're looking for from Granit. It's very great. Here we go. Granit's back though. They're going to sort this out. Look at this. The tackle's coming. I can feel it. Bang. So, Marquinhos on the left wing for Arsenal. Can you see the need for a winger guy? Whee! Little shot Aaron Ramsdale. Can you see the need for a winger at Arsenal Football Club? Reece Nelson goes off. I'm not massively comfortable with Marquinhos. Are you? That is Dusan, surely. The one that just had that pot shot. I'm going to go look at the Juventus team. Clearly, I've not got no commentary, so I'm not going to hear it. And it does look like Dusan Vlahovic. Not that I'm the biggest Dusan Vlahovic lover out of it. Out here. I don't know. It doesn't want to tell me. Let me try Sky. Arsenal, Juventus teams. Don't know who it is. Is it Moretti? Didn't catch his number. All right, shouts out to all the real ones. I just go and confirm the team news there. What's up with Reece? Yeah, his left balls. His left bollock, I think. No, it looks like a little strain. When he pulled up, running in from the left-hand side, when he clicked it over the Juventus guy for Odegaard, looks like he's pulled a hamstring or something. I'm so sorry to say, but thank God, out of all 11 gazers on the pitch, it actually, in fact, was Reece Nelson. I'm so sorry. I know that sounds harsh, but literally, I was here like doing the sign of the cross, like, mwah, thank you, God. You know what I mean? Like, I believe. Like, man, here's 50 million. Go on, 50 million. Can't believe that gazer cost the club 50 million. All right, back. Please leave a like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Here's 50 million again to Vieira. Vieira goes backwards to Bob Holding. Bob Holding's going to find... No, he's going long. I thought he was going to put... Oh, God. Any martyrs could have been our new David Seaman, the best penalty saver in world football today. it was a very strange decision. Whoever actually done that to keep Leno, as I say, bruv, I think I'm not really sure, but was either goalkeeper available? I think Aston Villa see his form and had a 17 million stab in the dark, and when they got it accepted, I think Aston Villa, Nketiah, can he find a way? No, he can't. And I think it went financial in the end. We'd spent some money in the window, and I think we wanted to recoup some money. The only interesting thing would have been is if Aston Villa had of made that bid instead for Bernd Leno, what would have happened? Would we have kept Martinez? I went and found out. I found ourselves a little Matt Turner or whatnot. If Aston Villa had just made the bid for Leno instead, would Arsenal have sold Leno the same way they sold Martinez? And would Martinez, in fact, been our number one? That there is an interesting question. I think it was strictly financial. I think this club the size of Arsenal should have had two goalkeepers battling, but there you go. Not having one dodgy goalkeeper and then one decent goalkeeper, that doesn't really work for me. Not if you ever want a winning thing out here, anyway. Arsenal beginning to dominate again, dare I say. Here's Granit, man. Granit has been really not at the races today. His old our hero Granit. Guys, please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. 28 minutes gone. Reece Nelson has gone off, which appears to be a hamstring injury. Mark Quinnos has come on. Not too many shots on goal, but we have played better. We have found our passing rhythm, apart from Granit at the moment. Granit seems to be a little bit stuck at the World Cup, even if I do say so myself. It's Kickoff, Scotland. Braveheart, eh? To party is 50 million on the right-hand side now. What's he going to do? Come on, 50 million. He's going to go backwards. Yeah, he's found Bob Olden again. You've done that a lot today, 50 million. He gets it and he's going straight back to Bob Olden every time. Here is 50 million again. It's gone forward, thankfully. Odegaard's lost it, though. And a free kick to Juventus. Like who? I don't like him. Just he's pretty much not good enough. I like him. I like anyone that comes through the academy. Is he good enough to win a new contract at the club like Eddie Nketiah last year? Probably not. Probably not. It's always about the piece. Ain't it just? Gabriel back to Ramsdale. Nicely. 30 minutes on the clock, people. Arsenal 0. Juventus 0. Pretty all quiet. If the camera goes up, I was wondering there, is the Emirates filling up? Was there anything to do with train strikes, rail strikes, etc.? People's cars breaking down. Ha 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 ha. Why people ain't attending this game today? It does seem to be filling out maybe as the game's going on. I don't know if the camera raises itself, I'll be a little bit more conclusive with that, I suppose. It's 50 million again on the ball. Go on, 50 mil. Oh, look at Tierney with a back flick for Thomas Partey. Partey charging through in the midfield. He's had a crack because that took a deflection. Man. Mate, Partey, come on. Disastrously wide. Where are you going? You're not allowed to go nowhere. Stay right there. There's Moise King back defending. That number 20 is Moratti. Fair enough. Thought he looked a little bit like Dusan. Where is Dusan today? Obviously been given a rest like Chesney, etc. Oh. Oh, there is a slip up in the back. Odegaard's gone for the shot. What was that? Oh, no, he's holding his foot. Please don't say he's hurt himself. Please. Oh, he looks fine. Thank God for that. Please, no injuries today, guys. No injuries, man. Shit. Ooh. Ramsdale's having a word at the bench for whichever reason. It is an Arsenal free kick for that ruthless foul on Odegaard. I'd imagine Odegaard's going to try and line this up and have a little dig towards goal. Prime position for Odegaard. Xhaka's over it as well. Arsenal nil, Juve nil. Can Arsenal switch it up here now? Odegaard over the free kick. Come on, Arsenal. Odegaard? Nope, he's hit the wall. No, mate. KT's tried to get it back in there, Eddie. KT's found a yard. Is it 1-0? Oh, it's steady, Eddie. Exactly what we've asked for. What? No? Oh, blow me. What's gone wrong here? Unlucky Eddie. What happened here, man? That should be 1-up, Eddie, man. Just what you needed for the cleats offside. The fuck. Ah! Oh, and Eddie's off the post. What's going on here? 2 in a minute for Eddie. Eddie off the post. Oh, my gosh. Eddie, come on, bro. I need goals from you, G. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Arsenal nil, Juve nil. 34 minutes on the clock. Oh, mate. Who's this? Hi, Danny. Just switched on. Me and the Yid. Have you always on point, mate? Love your views, mate. Oh, Chris. Nice one, my brother. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to the Yid. Oh, that was an open goal for Eddie. Eddie's just missed an open goal. From the pass back, bang, off the post. Brilliant. This is the guy we're going to trust to help us win the league, yeah? And Chelsea are going to bring in Nkunku and etc. Brilliant. Obviously, I'm behind, guys. Never mind. What can I do? What can I say? Never mind. If Manny was live with me today in the watch along, yeah, he'd obviously clearly be ahead. He'd be taking all the commentary away from me because I wouldn't know what's going on. But shouts out to all the real ones. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new this early evening. I shall be back at 10 p.m. With all Arsenal transfer rumours, views, gossip, etc. And looking at the rest of the Premier League transfer news. Chelsea going to be major players in this window. David Fofana signed. Christopher Nkunku incoming. Next is a winger. All I can do is pray it isn't Mikhailo Mudryk. I have been told that Chelsea are now slowly looking at a deal for Mikhailo Mudryk. They want a winger. They've explored Zaha. They've explored Pepe at Porto. They've explored Rafael Leo at AC Milan. And now they're seriously considering Mikhailo Mudryk. The writing is on the wall, innit, if Arsenal want to start getting things done, innit? It's smelling all too much like last January for me at the moment, seriously. And we're in so much of a better position this year. Like, we're top of the table, like. Guys, please give me a like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Manny, we'll have to schedule a watch along very soon, bro. It's going to be difficult with me for the Premier League fixtures because obviously I've got a season ticket now. But I don't think I want to go to every single game. Like, do you know what I mean? I do want to keep up the watch-alongs on my channel. I don't want to just kiss goodbye to watch-alongs. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this one because I've been given 2 club level season tickets for the rest of the season. Here goes Moyes King. Gabriel Magalhaes. That's sorted him out. That's why Juventus like him. That's exactly why Juventus like Gabriel Magalhaes. Van Dijk looks like he's done for Arsenal as well, but that won't be incoming until June. I do worry about this precarious striker situation. Eddie, you really need a goal just for confidence, for a bit of momentum, man. West Ham coming. Eddie, man, you need a goal from one of these pre-season friendly, Christmas friendlies, I'll call them. Here goes Vieira down the right-hand side, cutting inside. Lightweight, you're lightweight, Sam. You're lightweight. You look like a 6 stone. This geezer needs to beef up. Seriously, like, listen, just give him a week with me, mate. Make Vieira come live with me for a couple of weeks. I'll soon sort him out. I will soon sort him out. What's CJ got to say to me? Oh shit, CJ as well. That's another point, right, guys? So nobody getting offended, of course. Everyone, since I've got 2 club level season tickets now for the rest of the season, shouts out to my guy in Australia now, sunning himself off. I think London was a bit too cold. But if you're rich, that's how you can live it. Anyway, he's given up his season ticket for the rest of the season. He's given it to me. I love it, CJ. I love it. Yeah, most definitely, bro. You'll have to get to a game as well. I've now got me and my big mouth, man. I've got so many people circling these tickets with me. Let me see what I can do for West Ham. I've already opened up my mouth on the 26th for West Ham. UE could be grabbing that. Hazard could be grabbing that. And I did even want to do a giveaway on the channel, bros. Because there's 4 tickets basically available. I've got 2. Me and Lee Akers had already got 2. And now I've been given these 2 season tickets. So suddenly I've got 4 for West Ham. Maybe I should just sell them or give one away on the channel and sell the other one. I don't know. But here's Granite on the right now. That cross there, Granite. Come on. Come on, son. I know you're not right-footed, but still. Oh, Bob. Yeah, man. Arsenal tickets of the plenty. And as I say, there will be games that I might skip out. Not because it's too cold for me and I just can't be bothered. But I do live further from the stadium now as well, quite clearly. But that won't be a problem as of Monday. But I just don't want to be not doing the watch-alongs on my channel either. I'll think about this. I'm going to look at the rest of the home games for the rest of the season. Obviously, with the advantage of having these season tickets, if Arsenal was to make a European final, I'm gonna approach the box office like these season tickets are mine. Do you know what I mean, Mister Whatever? Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna pretend to be him, so I'll be able to get European away tickets. I should be able to get Premier League away tickets. I should be able to get anything on these season tickets. I think he's like a platinum member or something. Do you know what I mean? If he's obviously sunning himself down in Australia, the geezer's got a few quid. CJ, I'm not listening to nothing now until after the watch along. That's a done deal. If it's friendly enough, type it or bollocks. I'll listen to it after the watch along. No problem. As I said, it's only really West Ham that's going to be out the window. And CJ, as I said, like, I'm going to need someone to look after these tickets. Like, say if you was to go with someone's going to have to hold these 2 season tickets. I can't have no one fucking me around with other people's season tickets. And then I meet you up during the week or something. Go away. Not even a chance. If that means message, not even a chance. Here we go. Here he goes again. Not even a chance. Not until the 90th minute, my brother. Shout out to all the real ones. Do begin the likes of the video. We're in the 40th minute, guys. Arsenal 0, Juve 0. Been reasonably entertaining. It's been all right. Just a goal would be nice now. Eddie's hit one off the post. Eddie's had one disallowed. So even though I've been moaning about him, in terms of sharpness, he's had 2 chances. One of them he should have scored, though. He should have scored the one that hit the post, man. I don't know. It's an open goal, basically. It come very quickly, though, but still. A mistake at the back. There's Odegaard looking to liven things up. Odegaard trying to the intricate chip into Eddie. He's not going to be able to make nothing of it. Ugh. Yeah, I will do that before the 10 p.m. live tonight. I'm gonna have a look at all our remaining fixtures. Have a look at the dates. Have a look at which games I won't want to go to. Say they're a Sunday or a Monday. I don't know. I'll look at everything later, guys. There's too much going on until I check this car on Monday and everything. I'm not even going to know where my balls are sitting from left to right. But shouts out to Chris, the Yid. Shouts out to Manny, to CJ, to Linda, to Hazard, to UE, to Luke Burkamp, to Hanyumi. All the real ones on the channel. Shouts out to Blazer. Shouts out to Rodney the Plonker. Shouts out to Craig. Anyone I forgot, don't be offended. Like, you know how it goes. I'm flying. CJ, of course. Shit. But yeah. Everyone will be able to get a ticket. Look at these bottles of Prime, man. They've got like 40 bottles of the Prime on the side of that. I've heard they're like 10, 15 pound a bottle, this Prime. It's water, flavoured water. And apparently it's a rehydration juice. Not an energy drink, rehydration. Rehydration drink this prime. Approaching half-time, people. Nothing to worry, Arsenal so far at the back. What is that? Interesting pass. Actually, it's worked out not bad from Ramsdale into Eddie. Eddie got chopped, though. But we're up and running on the left with Marquinhos. Marquinhos, can he find anything? He's found the ball. Ah, come on. Where was Eddie? He found a decent cross in the middle with Marquinhos there. That wasn't bad from Marquinhos. Obviously, you need a number 9 in the middle for crosses like that. Please be in the likes of the video. Do be subscribing if you're new, my real ones. At half time, I might run and make the quickest cup of coffee as I still feel like I'm in breakfast mode or something. I've ate nothing. What time of night is it? Why am I feeling like this at 6:45? Fuck me, Danny. It's 50 million. This name I'm gonna have to make stick now. Every time Ben White gets the ball, he's called 50 million. All right. If anyone says Ben White on the stream, I'm just gonna ignore it. His name is 50 million. Here's 50 million now, though. Go on, 50 mil. He's found a good ball to Vieira. Vieira on the right, trying to. Oh, come on, make something count, people. Locatelli's down in a heap now. Oh, Linda's back in the building. Fair play. A long game. Well, we're approaching half time, so we've got another hour roughly. All in all, I'm back. Need some soup. It's freezing tonight. Yeah, imagine how the Arsenal players feel. Imagine the people at the stadium. Wonder how they feel. They're freezing their balls off currently. And other bits if they're girls, of course. Guys, one more game of the World Cup tomorrow. It is World Cup final day. Blink and you miss it. Remember I said that a couple of weeks ago. Blink and you miss it. The World Cup's got come and gone in a flash. It was good. It started off good. The groups were good. And I never like World Cup group games. I think they're really boring and dry. But this World Cup kind of started off good. Now the stadium's still pretty much empty. I've just got a bit of a better angle there. And I did say, blink and you'll miss this. This will be gone quicker than you can say go F yourself, like. But yeah, let's get Saliba home. I doubt he'll play against West Ham. He's played no minutes at the World Cup, so I'd like to think he will be on the bench. I know Pepe's only on loan, yeah, bros. And he's got, obviously, the contract's nearly done, isn't it? So he'll end up leaving us on a free, innit? I think he's got one more year after this season. I don't think no one's going to bid for him. He'll be able to come back to the club, or we'll probably keep him out on loan somewhere, let him tick down his contract, and that's it, job done. Here go Juventus now, though. Oh, it's a corner. It's a corner just before half time. Off KT for the corner to Juve. Juve took the corner kind of quick. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, dear. It's 1-0 Juventus. Brilliant. What's going on there? Oh, Arsenal 1-0 down. Fantastic stuff. Oh, dear. Well, there's a bit of smash and grab for you people. Juventus are 1-0 up. So no goal from Granit. Brilliant. I did say in the first half, Granit hasn't been at the races as well. Goal and goal, Granit Xhaka. Found the top corner of Rob Holding's goal beautifully. Arsenal clearly going to break now, 1-0 down. Lovely. Guys, please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new this evening. Arsenal 0, Juventus 1. That's a bit of a shocker at the end of the first half. Arsenal was fully in control of this game. And we have been stung right at the end. Hey, this is why we're not a Champions League team yet. You know what I mean? Teams would come and sting us, even the not so mighty Juventus. We need 3 players in January, but I can only see Arsenal bringing in 1. Same as poor old Granite. Shouts out to Craig. Shouts out to Manny. Yeah, a bit bad, isn't it? Bit of a bad end to the first half there. That we clearly have been the better team. We couldn't break down the door. I clearly blame Eddie Nketiah. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's up. He banged on off the post. He did finish well for the offside effort. Do you know what I mean? But there you go. Let's hope this doesn't affect confidence going into West Ham or anything. I'm surely not. It's a meaningless game against Juventus. I think I'd rather the club not play it than go and lose this game. Anyway, we've got 45 minutes to get ourselves back into this, so it's not exactly all doom and gloom time yet. It's Arsenal 0, Juventus 1. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Yeah, I'm very surprised. Very surprised. Marquinhos didn't look terrible when he come on. But I don't know. We've now got a lack of something up front. It's obvious with no Gabriel Jesus. There's a clear something missing. Eddie doesn't kind of force that press like Jesus does. Eddie does look clinical, but he's still not finding the net. The history books will tell you at the end of today, do you know what I mean? Provided if he doesn't score in the second half, he's now gone another 3. Like West Ham will be 4, Brighton will be 5, and it'll be looking like Gabriel Jesus all over again. A lot of people are saying, calm down, Danny, it's going to be fine. Eddie Nketiah will fire the goals to meet us that need to get us to the title. I'm clearly unsure about this. We need someone else. We need a proper Power Ranger finisher. Exactly, bros. And the guy that we've got up there at the moment, with all respect to him, bros, you know, in his career, he scored 10 goals for Arsenal. Like, he's 23. Like, Wayne Rooney probably scored 10 goals by the time his 17th birthday come along as soon as he broke into the Everton team at 16. Do you know what I mean? Rooney's balls probably hadn't even properly dropped by the time. I don't want to compare him to Rooney. That's harsh. But I mean, at the age of 23, like, even average strikers have scored a lot more than 10 goals in their career for their respective club. I think we've put a lot of hope and I'll put a lot of our eggs into the Eddie Nketiah basket, 100 grand a week, number 14 shirt. If he delivers, I say fair enough. I'll tell, you know what, well done. What the fuck has he delivered? I don't think he hasn't scored a Premier League goal this season. He comes on every Premier League game. Jesus will be taken off. Do you know what I mean? Now, better still, Jesus is injured and we've got this great Eddie up front. We so desperately, as Craig says, we need 3 signings. We do. We need a central midfielder. We need a winger and a striker. But I feel that we're only going to bring in 1 player. And if we don't hurry the fuck up, we'll even lose out to that one, to Chelsea on that 1 player. Chelsea ain't playing in this transfer window, and they're ready to mug clubs like Arsenal off. Do you know what I mean? And proper rub it in their face. What do you think? Chelsea will not bid for Mykhailo Mudryk? I've been told. I've had this on authority that they'll sign 2 strikers. This already looks done. I said this a week ago. Chelsea are not in for 1; they're in for 2 strikers. I said this on my channel a week ago. We can go and click that little comment I made on the stream. I told you Chelsea were going to be serious players this transfer window. I said they wanted 2 strikers. I said they wanted a winger. And word on road is they might even want a centre-back. That could be up to 4 players they're looking for in January. 2 down, 2 to go for Chelsea, innit? That's how you move when you're a big football club. And when you're worrying that you might not finish top 4 and you've got something to prove and you've got new owners, whatever. Okay, we don't have new owners and whatever, but we are top of the league, 5 points clear. We should have a totally different way of looking at this, guys. Arteta, you're a genius. Well done. You've got to the top of the league. Blah, blah, blah. You're 5 points clear. We've got what? How many games we got left? We've got like 18, 19 games left in this league. Do you know what I mean? Man City have got a very difficult January. We've got a very difficult January. But for me, Man City's is that slight bit worse. If they slip up anywhere in January, we've got to be there to scoop up the profits and go maybe up to 7 points clear. If they draw 1, they've got Tottenham. They've got Chelsea. They've got Man United away. They've got very difficult fixtures in January. But what the fuck have we got? Not only difficult fixtures, we've got Eddie and Nketiah up front. This here is not going to be enough. Like, Martinelli, could he go through the middle? Like, we've had times last season when we had Aubameyang not firing, like Lacazette not firing, and then we put our faith in Eddie and Nketiah. Why was Martinelli not tried just once last season? So people saying, Dan, don't worry, we've got Martinelli, he can go up front. What do you mean, don't worry? I don't think Arteta will put him up front in a month of Sundays. Look at how we look on the left wing now. Reece Nelson's gone off. We've only got Marquinhos out there. We can't take a valuable player like that off the left wing. Where's the energy in the team? We already ain't got Jesus for the press. We need Martinelli on the left fucking wing. Shouts out to all the real ones, guys. Please be in the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We're an injury or two away from disaster. Do you know what I mean? From an absolutely disastrous finish to the Premier League. Or we're a signing or two away from perhaps creating a bit of history here. But I doubt it'll be a bit of history. If we can just keep first or second, I'm happy with this. This is more than good. And then you try and have a serious transfer window again in the summer. Go again, regroup, keep the players you want, rid anything that's not good enough. Try and get any sorts of money for Maitland Miles. Get your money from Mari, from Fonza, or whatever their name is, if they stay in the Italian Serie A. You try and cash in 50 quid on Pepe, make him stay in France, the little bastard. And try and go again, regroup, and go seriously all out for the title. But shouts out to all the real ones. Please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. What is your thoughts now for the second half? Take the big players off now, don't risk any more injuries. Yeah, possibly. I think Carthy helps, Dan. Yeah, most definitely. It was good it was over there. Bang, you know, Arsenal. Oh, wonderful. Juventus. Yeah, bastards. But shout out to all real ones. Do be subscribing if we is new. The writing is on the wall, guys. We're 5 points clear. We've got West Ham, Brighton. That will finish the year for us on the 26th and the 31st of December. And then on the 3rd, we've got Newcastle home. Then I think we've got an FA Cup game crammed in. And then we'll come, Tottenham away, 15th of January. The writing is on the wall. We need to fix up, look sharp, and get in this transfer window ASAP. I don't want Mikhailo dragging out to the 30th of January. None of this is going to be any good. And all of this is just going to piss me off. If we are to make significant signings, it's just as important that we get them in early rather than playing around in this transfer market and letting people have a march on us. I'm shocked. Chelsea, do you know what I mean? They've still got more firepower than us. They've still even got Aubameyang at the club. And they're going to go and calmly buy 2 strikers this window. One down, Christopher and Cuckoo incoming. Then they want a winger. I honestly reckon, I've got this horrible feeling they will try and knock on the door at Shakhtar Donetsk and see how the negotiations with Arsenal are going. As soon as Shakhtar say, well, you know what, these North London jokers ain't even made a fucking bid yet. They've registered their interest in our client 1,000 times. They've unsettled our fucking player 1,000 times, but they've not made a concrete bid. Do you know what Chelsea will do? Bang, there's a concrete bid for your guy, Mikhailo Mudryk. And suddenly he'll be on his way to London, but not for medicals with fucking Arsenal, be with fucking Chelsea. Honestly, I've got a horrible feeling about this Mikhailo Mudryk. This could blow up in our face so easily as soon as one of the big clubs come calling. Newcastle have called, unfortunately, for them. Allegedly, he's turned that advance down from Newcastle United. He wants Arsenal. Arsenal haven't made a bid for him. Let's think about this closely, very closely. People say Mikhailo Mudryk's done. Nah. Arsenal don't move that fast. Do you know what I mean? Even Fabrizio Romano has suggested the path is clear. If Arsenal want this player, go and get him. But we've done this a load of times. We've done this many years ago. I remember one matter. Arsenal agreed a price and everything. And Balogun was on Spanish TV sort of saying Arsenal have agreed the deal. It'll be done in the next 24 hours. 24 hours later, he was like, Arsenal haven't put the money on the table. Clearly, he's still at whatever club he was at. Arsenal agree deal to do things and then don't put the money on the table. We've done this with one matter. We've done this with so many people. I know, guys. I know. But I like to keep the conversation going. I don't really like to go missing, running and, oh, mate, it'll still take 5 minutes to go and boil the water and all that sort of bollocks. I would take Trossard. Trossard again in January, bruvs. He's already told his advisors, like, he ain't signing a deal at Brighton, so it's not any unkept secret that he's going to leave. Thankfully for them, McAllister has signed on with them and stayed at the club, even though he's even been balling with Argentina at the World Cup. But he's been true and been loyal and stayed with Brighton. This geezer isn't. He's going to leave at the end of the season, but he wants to be a free agent, bruvs. He's 27. I think he come from Belgium. He wants to cash in on this one properly, bruvs. He's going to be a free agent in the summer. 9 minutes or so left. Oh, it's very tempting. It's very, very tempting. You know what we're going to do for this? We're going to call the country. We're going to text the country verse. I'm going to get a head start on this, guys. Please be in the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if is new. Arsenal 1-0 down to Juventus so far at half-time. I've been discussing our lack of firepower. Is Eddie going to be enough for Arsenal to mount a title challenge? Pep Guardiola, Alvarez, and what do you call his face? Haaland are licking their lips at this shit. 5 points ain't a lot in Premier League football. Especially if Arsenal get picked off early and start drawing in games, like by the time we play Man City on February the 15th, I'm dreading us not being top of the table, them already been caught up with us, and then further spanking us at the Emirates and sending us further down the league title. Like my biggest nightmare is February the 15th. We're no longer top, and Man City is calling at the Emirates. I will be at the game. I've got 2 season tickets for the rest of the season. And I'm more and more tempted to just give 1 ticket away for Arsenal versus West Ham on this ticket. I've got 4 tickets for Arsenal versus West Ham. I'm one human being and I've got 4 tickets. So Lee Akers is coming with me. I've already told him that. UE, I've asked him if he wants a ticket. He has till tonight to confirm with me, or I'm going to give one away on this channel, possibly at 10 PM live tonight. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. What do you think of the new settings on Danny AFC TV? How does the wall look? Is it a little bit blue? Is it looking a bit Man City-ish? I like blue anyway, so that actually doesn't bother me. Shouts out to Yanni in Turkey for sending a new Danny AFC TV YouTube logo. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to Emirates at Night. There, I think, was the first effort he was going to do for me, but it was a bit small. There is the Arsenal with the beautiful cannon. And there's me looking gorgeous with my grandson, and my grandson looking just as gorgeous. And then ever Danny AFC TV YouTube. Guys, what do you think of the settings? Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. There's no watch along for Arsenal West Ham. First of all, guys, I will be at the Emirates Stadium, taking up my seat, club level, of course, with Lee Akers. So I will be at the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal versus West Ham on December the 26th. So no watch along for that. And then maybe no more watch alongs this season. Seriously, as I said, I've got a season ticket now. Yes, halfway through the season, but I've been given a season ticket at club level, so I'm going to have to attend most of these games. But and you can't go live from the stadium. I don't get reception in there. Do I need to get a different network phone and just bring 2 free phones to the Emirates with me and power it up somehow? But shout out to all the real ones. Please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. These are things I'll have to decide over the next coming weeks, obviously, on how I'm going to play things, as I'm now a season ticket holder all of a sudden at the stadium. But who knows, guys? There could be a lucky Christmas gift for someone on this stream. Someone listening right now could be getting an Arsenal versus West Ham ticket for free on Danny AFC TV tonight. I need UE to confirm if he wants one of the tickets. Lee Akers has already said he's coming with me, so that's the 2 club level tickets gone. Me, Lee Akers. UE could be grabbing one of the others, and I think I might give one of the people viewing today a chance to win this somehow. I don't know how we're going to do this. Some sort of unorganized raffle on 10 PM live tonight. Or tomorrow. Let me just think how I'm going to do this. A raffle for the people. Who wants Arsenal? Who wants an Arsenal versus West Ham ticket, first of all? Let's have our shouts out to that one. Who wants an Arsenal West Ham ticket? I reckon we're slow when it comes to slow getting sometimes fresh. You know it. The wall looks spot on, mate. Great background. Thank you so much, Chris. I'm loving that. I'm loving that, brother. Thank you. You should do a vlog. Most definitely. What do you mean? From the Emirates? Possibly, brothers. I'm going to do a couple of new things. I've watched a couple of people's streams recently. I've kind of wondered how to brighten this one up a little bit, you know what I mean? A couple of fresh ideas. So don't worry, guys. I've got things coming for the new year. A couple of tricks up my sleeve yet. Don't ever watch that, you know what I mean? Give it to the kid. Let him see how football is played. That would be very interesting. That would be imagine sneaking into the Emirates, right? You sit down there, son. Shh, behave. Shout out to Chris on that one. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to have to give one of these West Ham tickets away. UE, has he even got back to me? Does he want this Arsenal West Ham ticket? Because I have offered my pal UE. Me and Lee Akers will be taking a ticket as well. Who wants an Arsenal West Ham ticket? First of all, guys, please be getting a massive like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I've been blessed with 4 tickets for Arsenal versus West Ham on Boxing Day. And clearly, I'm not that fat. I don't need 4 seats. So please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Do let me know if you want a ticket for West Ham. It will be just one, I'm afraid. It isn't a giveaway for 2 people. Number 1, I'm not that rich. Number 2, I want to give one away and I want to send one of my friends. Obviously, there is 4 tickets available. Right, the boys are on the pitch for the second half, guys. The second half is about to get on the way. Arsenal 0, Juventus 1. I think we are unchanged, but I will confirm this in a second. And yeah, 10 p.m. live, guys. Please be jumping into the 10 p.m. live tonight, and let's see what's good. Let's try and get someone a lucky viewer one Arsenal versus West Ham ticket on Boxing Day. I'm not sure about all these rail strikes if it's going on over Christmas, but that will be obviously your problem. I don't care. Just meet me at the stadium, and I'll get you into the game with one of these vouchers that I've got. But anyway, we're up and running, guys. Arsenal knew Juventus won. Can Arsenal turn this around in the second half? Can Eddie step up and score a goal? Can Marquinhos look like a footballer? Can Pablo Vieira stop looking so lightweight? We've got 45 minutes. Let's have a look, innit? Thank God we've got Martinelli and Saka, because we look so lightweight and so clueless up front without these boys on the pitch. Eddie doesn't have the press like Jesus. I don't know. I'm not liking the way the front three looks. I know it isn't our first choice front three, but do you know what I mean? Imagine if Saka and Martinelli ain't available for West Ham. Like, I'll be having a full heart attack in the stadium, guys. Seriously. But please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Looking at this squad, we're looking way for thin. We're top of the table, 5 points clear. It's not doom and gloom. There's ways to turn this around. A couple of signings, Mikhailo Mudryk would be lovely. I keep hearing Chelsea going to come in for this guy. Like, they've stolen in Cuckoo, this David Fofana. Chelsea are bothering me. They're giving me some sleepless moments. Trust me, guys. Chelsea are really, really bothering me out here. Tottenham, if Conte signs his deal within the next 5-7 days, he's been guaranteed money in the transfer window. This here bothers me and irks me, guys. Arsenal are 5 points clear at the top of the table. What have we been guaranteed at the moment? Fuck all. We keep hearing where Mikhailo Mudryk's on the way. Bollocks. That's all I'm going to say. There's 50 million anyway on the ball. And when we do spend 50 million, and it's on Ben White. No disrespect to Ben White at all, but bollocks. Guys, please be going to like on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. All right, guys. I've just had a little hot beverage delivered from the country. 1 second. The thing is, I don't like any cup. 1 second. 1 second. Shouts out to all the real ones, though. Please give me the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. All right, I figured out the cup. You can't be having an Arsenal watch along in a dodgy cup. Here we go. I've got another breakfast beverage all up in the cup here. Please be in the likes on the video. So sorry about that, people. I did give you a moment to look at the beautiful background, though. Right, 48 and a half on the clock. Ramsdale's on the ball. He sends it long to someone that won't be able to control it. Oh, Vieira. Right, how do you buy a striker in January? No way. We can get 3 months without Jesus. With this Nketiah as the only striker. There's no way I'm seeing it as well, guys. My biggest worry at the moment is more the wing. Like, if Martinelli or Saka was to go missing in games, if they weren't even available for any games, we've only got, well, if Nelson's injured now for a little while, we've only got Vieira. I think Marquinhos will go out on loan. Here's Marquinhos on the ball. That's a decent ball. And Xhaka, man, you've been playing shit all game. Either let that go, man. Fucking Xhaka. Bollocks. It's keep a bit of brave out here. Down the left. We Marquinhos. Marquinhos is going to head it in left-footed. He is left-footed, is Marquinhos. Maybe left wing is his place. Tierney to the back post. Come on, the Arsenal. Daddy Eddie. And now I see what you're saying. Sorry. Oh! Arsenal are up in the pace for the second half, at least, guys. 49.5 on the clock. Arsenal 0, Juventus 1. Come on, Odegaard. Everyone, come on. Let's lift the spirits of the Emirates Stadium. A very empty Emirates Stadium at that. Probably because of these rail strikes, freezing bollock cold. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, Arsenal West Ham ticket is available, guys. I'm going to figure out how to give this one away, maybe on the 10 p.m. live. So do stick with me later on. 10 p.m. live. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Merry Christmas to every viewer of Danny AFC TV. Hope you're having a beautiful Christmas. Hopefully everyone's going to go on work on holiday from work over the next couple of days, and they can sort out their Christmas dinners, their Christmas bits. I need to sort out a Christmas little tree for the stream somewhere. I don't know. I can't really fit much more in this. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I need to fit a Christmas tree somewhere with some nice lights around me over the next day or so. Let me sort out my car on Monday, and I'll sort out some bits. Oh shit, I totally forgot about someone. Someone asked me what link the game was on. Oh shit. Sorry, bro, I totally forgot. 50th minute, you know, and I'm getting back to you. But yeah, it was on pre-season friendlies on my box bars. If you need one of these box bars, I've actually got one available. I've got one available, brand new in the box. Obviously, it's got. I'll get back to you after my watch along. I've even got boxes available. I like to keep my hands in every single pie. Danny AFC TV, he's got his finger in a lot of pies, that fucking geezer. Shouts out to all the ones. I need to roll another zoot. I need to roll another tropical flavoured cigarette. Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting a like on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. We are 1-0 down to Juventus. Come on, Arsenal. Let's have it. Hold on, guys. I'm going to mute you for 10 seconds. Mute you for 10 seconds. So sorry, I wasn't going to get into the illegal sales. Oh shit! Go on, the guy sells them himself. I love it. Giroud as a major doubt for the World Cup final. Bring back Karen Benzema then. Let's get Benzema in the building. But I'll phone you after the watch along. If you can beat that price and everything, bro. I've got people that want these all day long because they start getting not jealous, but people want to know my watch along. How do I watch all these games? I never get caught out for games. I can do a watch along for any obscure game, bro. Christmas, New Year's, Boxing Days, it don't matter. Let me look. Shouts out to James. Shouts out to all the real ones. Man, this thing's going on everywhere here. That was an excellent country cup of coffee. Excellent. Well done. 1-0 to the contrary. Brighton game. What? Games games are a bit like playing Newcastle or Sunderland. They're always strange, random games. Don't know why. Do you know what? It's because especially under Harry Potter, they've given us a really good game over the last few years. Morpie, that fateful game when Guendouzi lost his Arsenal career, literally at Brighton. When Leno got injured, then Martinez come in to be a superstar, cleaned up for the rest of the season, was a massive part in winning Arsenal the FA Cup, and then got sold to Aston fucking Villa. I'll never understand that. Craig will never understand that. I know that irks Craig as well. It still irks me massively. I wonder again, the only thing I can always try and think about is not that it's relevant at all, is if that bid had across Europe had come in like 17, 18 million, had it come in for Bernd Leno at the time, what would we have done? Would we have installed Martinez as our number one immediately and sold Leno and brought in a backup? Or was it we just didn't like Martinez and Arteta didn't like Martinez? I'd love this question answered for me. I'd love to string up Arteta and ask him a few questions, seriously. Why did you do that to Martinez, bro? He'd be like, what the fuck? We're 5 points clear at the top of the table. Why are you asking me about Martinez? It's because I want to know, bro. I want to know, innit? I want to know. I think Manny wants to know. I think Craig wants to know. Damn, fuck. Give me the opportunity and I'll find out, innit? What's this? Rebuilding. Oh, sorry. Rebuilding AFC was always slow as their pocket. Yeah, I know, bruvs. Murder some at times. So, yeah, callous. Man, our hot drink's doing good. So will this as soon as I've wrapped this one up. Boom, 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 boom. There's Roach. There's Roach. All right. It's all slowed down here again. 56 minutes on the clock, guys. Arsenal 0, Juventus 1. 40 minutes for us to get something out of this game. I don't want us going into West Ham having been beaten by Juventus, and not a very good Juventus. They're shit in this area. They're shit. Their 1-11's not the best. Come on, Arsenal, man. Like, if you're ever thinking of playing Champions League next season, like, come on, man. Dig this game out for me, boys. I'm so greedy. I had to even stuff more in the top there. Like, for extra flavour purposes. I'm so greedy. Did you see that little movement there? I stopped rolling. I thought, let me just fling some more in the top. Why am I so greedy? Come on, Marquinhos, Sam. Do something for me, my little Brazilian £3 million G. That's out for Arsenal. Come on, guys. Arsenal 0, Juventus fucking 1. Please get likes on that video. Do be subscribing if we're new today, of course. Where's everyone gone? We did have loads of people here a moment ago. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. All right. Corner. Whipped in. Another corner. Come on, Arsenal. We need an equaliser. Where's Big Gabriel? It's the same. Mine is identical. Identical. I got that. I got that. Yeah. Mine never lags, bros. Listen, come on to the watch along, bro. Seriously, you don't get me missing a game, a match, anything. Hold on, let me send you a little video. Oh, you bastard phone. Yo, there you go. So I've had to put the lamp on me for obvious reasons, but there you go. It's took the link off the side. It will come back in a minute. Oh, don't know. Yeah, there you go, up there. Marvels, there's no lagging on mine, bro. Mine's perfect, honestly. But there is also always different formats. Shout out to all the real ones on the stream, brother. But yeah, there's always different formats, bros. And there's different, yeah, there's always links 1, 2, 3s. Yeah, mine's the exact same as yours, bros. But I always get extras in the porn. I get porn, everything. Everything else comes, movies, different kind of movies, straight from Sky Cinema, etc. All right, let's send this to this guy. So sorry, my people. What's this, CJ? Time you get that thought through, do game will be done. Man City score everybody. Quiz can't be football trivia. Most definitely. I have no idea what you're talking about, though, bruv. I can't lie, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I read them all like, huh? CJ, what are you on? Are you blazing hard today, bruv? I don't get that. What? CJ, sometimes literally you talk in a different fucking language. It's not even spellings, bros. You just write in a fucked up way. Chats out to you. Pre-season friendly. Let me just check what this is on for my guy. Yeah, pre-season friendly. My box never. No, all jokes aside, my guy's got bollocks at this, bro. You just tell him which way you want your box. Is it more sport dedicated? But my one comes with everything. I've got two different sides. I whip off the sports side and can go on to the porn side or to the other side or movie side. It's mad. Right, so sorry about that. I'm dropping the phone, people. Hey, what's going on here? No, yes, fuck. Oh, yes, is it? Get it up. Please, you're allowed to go. Fuck you, referee, you little mug. Right, I'm getting the ump in this. Come on, bollocks. Eddie's done himself in the face by the looks of things as well. Let's get this window open. It's going to get all too smoky for me. Fuck me, I've got weak. I can't open it. It's frozen. Shit. Shouts out to all the real ones. Did you get the likes in the video? What's gone on here? Let me have a look at it slowly. It's Gabriel up. Gabriel's hit the headbutt at the back of the geezer, and then Eddie scored. And here comes the attacking threat now, guys. We've got El Neni on the way on. There's goals coming now. We've got Cedric on the way on. There's goals on the way. But here goes little Dewberry. I'm surprised it isn't my guy, Nathan Butler or the Edgy. But one of the kids is on his way on. It's Duxbury. I subscribe to that. I want to see how some of the kids get on. 61.5 minutes on the clock. Gabriel, I hope you're right down there, son. Shit, from this picture, you don't look too well at all, boy. Hey, Gabby. Oh, Gabriel. Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. And do let me know if you fancy an Arsenal West Ham ticket on Boxing Day, even though it's going to be freezing bollock cold. And never go chalked off for Eddie. I see nothing wrong in it, man. Or am I just bang out of order? I see nothing wrong in that goal. He's just like an English boy, and he's hard as nails as the Brazilian. Man City do scare everyone. Sorry, that's what you're talking about. And quiz can't be football. Trivia. You can give me any football trivia, mate. You know I'm second to none. You should see what UE and everyone does on the late night ones, man. Seriously, you're not always on the late ones, bro. At 12 a.m., they're still pulling obscure foot. Who's John Spencer? Who's Robert Fleck? Who's Michael Dewberry? Do you know what I mean? They start throwing the most obscurest of footballers at me. Juventus have made a round of substitutions as well. Don't know them, don't care. Guys, do be getting likes on video. Do be subscribing if it's new today. You look like Dusan, right? You look a bit like Dusan for me. I actually got tricked out. I thought that was Dusan up front. I love the way we got the Arsenal badge in the middle of this stream. It's almost like we're watching this directly off Arsenal TV. We actually could be. This will be on Arsenal.com, isn't it? Oh, no, I've got this link. I do believe I've got the link straight from Arsenal.com here. That's gangster. My box don't play games, does it? My box never plays games. Shouts out to all real ones. Do be getting likes on video. Do be subscribing. Do be subscribing if we're new. Hopefully there's decent views on this watch along today. Shouts out to everyone that has been with me. You are all legends. You make this channel possible. And that's why I want to give something back to all of you real ones. Maybe in the form of an Arsenal ticket, Arsenal versus West Ham. Please be in the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new, and you will help these things come to place and come together on the channel. Help me, guys. I'm going to help you. I'll get you into Arsenal games. Get some attention on my videos. And yeah, I wish I could give away 5 and 10 tickets for a game, but clearly I can't. I'm having a little stand-up view at the TV. Man, that wasn't, I don't know. That was a bit rash from the event. That's number 44 there. And when I say rash, that was rash. Bit of a wild effort and goal. I'd imagine every round of substitutes will be coming on soon, guys. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Arsenal still 1-0 down. Here's Mo Elneny on the ball. That's exactly what it says on the tin. Mr. Jahal, how are you, bruvs? It's 1-0 to Juventus, bruvs. 1-0, man. We dominated the first half, and then right at the end of the half, Xhaka scored an own goal. Like, Juventus haven't been a threat. They've just nicked one from us by an unbelievable header into the top corner from Granit Xhaka. We were deadly, most definitely, sorry, on top. Bruvs, there's a lack of harmony in the front three, innit? The whole Marquinhos, Vieira, and Eddie are not doing too well, if you want the truth. Eddie's had a couple of gilt edge ones. He's had one off the post. That was literally an open goal. He scored 2, both disallowed. One was blatantly offside. It was him that was offside. But, yeah. A bit bleak, bros. We've got West Ham. There's old Bob Holding now. So, Mo, come on, Arsenal. At least find an equaliser for the real ones. Come on. At least get us an equaliser here. So at least we deserve today. We don't deserve to be beaten at home to this horrible Juventus team. Come on, Odegaard. Is that Dubry on the right-hand side? He's almost found the ball. No, it wasn't. Dubry. Here he is here, though. Sorry. Ugh. Come on. Get Nketiah off and get Nathan Butler or the edgy on the pitch if he's on the bench. Who's on the bench, people? Corner Arsenal, guys. Odegaard goes over to take it. It was Nketiah, sorry, on the right. He's hit it low and hard in the box. A bit too far ahead of the substitute Dubry. Is it Duxbury, sorry. The number 85. Cedric clips it in. Doesn't beat the fucking first man. Come on, Tierney, back onto the right-hand side. Here's Vieira, left-footed into the area. Nothing again. Nothing. Come on, guys. Dubry's having to go all the way back to Ramsdale. 67 on the clock, guys. Arsenal 0, Juventus 1. It actually feels like a bit of a European occasion. It's exactly what we'll do. We're going to fuck up when it comes to a big team in Europe. I'm telling you. It worries me. Cedric, Marquinhos, Nketiah on the pitch. I know it ain't the most important game, but who else is actually available to play, guys? No one, obviously. Where's Martinelli? Where's Saka? Thank God. But please, God, I mean, let them be back for Arsenal West Ham. 26th of December. That's 8 days away. I see no reasons why. Saliba hasn't played any minutes at the World Cup, but he has been training every day. I'd like to see Saliba back in this team. Silly things like that back don't happen like that when Saliba's around. But here goes Duxbury on the left-hand side. Go on, son. Left foot cross, not too bad. At least he's having a fucking go, though. 68 on the clock, guys. Come on. 22 minutes to save ourselves from defeat at home to Juventus. Wait, Moise Keane, piss off. You're rubbish at Evan. Get out of my face. Don't want to see ya. Come on, Odegaard. Unlock this door, boy. Tierney's playing like a central midfielder at the moment, guys. He's going to have a crack here. Oh, my God. That's well wide for Kieran Tierney. How's the wall looking, people? Please be giving the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Damn. I don't want us to get flat out here. Bruv, Not too much. We've got Marquinhos. I'm going to keep saying it. Well, the game's like just an average sort of game. We're playing all right. There isn't mad urgency in it, as it's almost is like a pre-season friendly. But with Eddie, Marquinhos, oh, slide tackle from Eddie on the goalkeeper. I like it. Nearly. But with Eddie, Marquinhos, and Vieira up front, it's just looking a bit lightweight, looking a bit weak, and not looking like much of a threat. And I know there's no Martinelli and Saka, but improvements must be made in the transfer window, bros. We're looking a bit bare thin in the old squad. Do you know what I mean? We're looking for like, I don't know. We're 1-0 down. We start bringing on Cedric. Do you know what I mean? When you're bringing on Cedric when you're 1-0 down, like, come on, bros. CJ, what could you possibly want, brother? Here's Vieira now popping up on the left-hand side. Bros, it's just not going to happen until after the watch-along. Boys knows. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The ball in the middle, body guard. Come on, Eddie. I like the way Eddie's got time to smile. Do you know what I mean? Never game without a goal for steady Eddie. Arsenal's main striker for how long now? The next 3 months, yeah? Ooh, dearie me. But I'm not like that. Shouts out to the real ones. Please leave the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Approaching the 71st minute. It's the only forever popping up in the centre. Here's Duxbury now on the left-hand side. He's done well. He's got it back to Vieira. Vieira now looking for movement in the middle. Odegaard's found a good ball. It's Marquinhos on the right now. He's going to cut in on his left. He's put it into the middle. Eddie's chested it down. Vieira! The effort was blocked. Go on, son. Only fools. Guys from Arsenal should talk to Juventus today about Dusan Vlahovic. We need a striker. We need a striker. Please score, Eddie. I'm literally willing you to score, mate. I'm not even that dead against you. I just want you to score goals, mate. Every game that goes by with Eddie just makes him look worse to me. I start looking at his stats. He scored 10 goals on his left leg. This geezer could have like 18 goals when he turns 20. His 25th birthday, he could have 18 career goals and he's a striker. Frank Lampard would do that in a season, guys. Come on, Eddie, please. Please, Liddy. But shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Come on, can we raise the tempo for the last 15, 20 minutes of this game, guys? Dewberry has been huffing and puffing ever since he got on the pitch. I do like seeing a couple of the kids coming through and getting minutes, especially in games like this. Football, it's a watch along. What's that supposed to mean? You're now confusing me again, CJ. 73 minutes on the clock, guys. About 17 minutes of this game for Arsenal to get something from it. Little friendly or not, or meaningless game or not, I don't want to be defeated today. Not at the Emirates Stadium. It's Tierney again in the centre. He's found Odegaard. Odegaard's trying to lift the pace now. He's running at defenders. Is he going to find Marquinhos stairs at an Arsenal corner? It is. No? Sorry, that looks like it was a corner, but never mind. That was a good turn there. Marquinhos. Growing into the game there, I say, is Mr. Marquinhos. Can we find something from anywhere? Come on, Marquinhos, mate. Impress me. Score a goal. Come on, somebody, anybody. I wish Nketiah would get on his score sheet, man. Decent ball by Gabriel, though. Finding the skipper, Odegaard. Ball in, my man. We're so lacking on this final ball. There's Eddie Nketiah, edge of the box. Found a bit of room to turn. He's found Vieira on the right. In turn, he's found Odegaard. Odegaard trying to dribble his way through to Eddie. Sorry, now here's Vieira. So I don't know who that was on the right. Sorry, probably Cedric. Here's Dubry on the left. We are knocking on the door, people. Can Arsenal find an equaliser at the very least here? 15 minutes to go. Arsenal 0, Juventus 1. Please be in the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Come on, boys. It's all Arsenal, man. We just can't find the final ball or unlock the door. Bollocks. Do I not like that? I know, Arsenal. I don't see nothing wrong in this tackle from Gabriel, man. It's a man's game, man. Anyway, here's a bit of Bob Marley Aki coming on for Juventus. Come on, Arsenal. Guys, please the likes on the video. Remember, I'll be back at 10 p.m. to speak Arsenal transfer rumours, views, all kinds of gossip surrounding the club. Obviously, a bit of reaction to this game here. Not very much to react so far. Hopefully, I have a little equaliser to talk about. It'd be nice. I take it Eddie's going to get the full 90 minutes here to try and score. Here comes another round of subs for Juve. Here comes this Marley Aki. Can't say I know who anyone else is. Who's it? Zuli or something? And there's a big lad there coming off. There's Moise Keane coming off as well for Say, the number 48, yeah? Oblivious. I haven't heard of you in my life. And Wari's coming on for Arsenal. This is nice to see. I hear Chelsea are monitoring this guy and want to make him the next Omari Hutchinson and actually steal him from Arsenal. But here comes on Nwari. Wow, Marquinhos has gone off. The substitute has gone off. Wow. Arteta, you're heartless. Shit. He's definitely going to be shipped out on loan, is Marquinhos. Wow. Here's Dubry on the left-hand side. Nice control, though. Played, boy. Nice. To Nwari. Let's see if these young kids can spark something into Arsenal. A little bit of energy. KT is literally playing centre mid at the moment. There's KT. El Neni. Is he lining up a shot here? No, he's going to go wide. He's found Fab. No, it's Cedric, sorry. It's KT. KT. Here's Nwari now. Finds Dubry. Here's the two kids linking up. He's got school in the morning. Oh, and worries, is he out going to muscle the Juventus defender? He's been pushed over, surely there, man. I'd love to see Worry score. Come on and Worry, my brother. Nicely teenager and Worry and more. Yeah, most definitely. And Dubry on the left-hand side. And he has looked lively, this Dubry. Here he is on the ball again. Look, beating his man easily and comfortably into the box. He can't find the final bastard ball, though. Dubry, I like this guy. Dubry's shown he's got the most energy on the pitch. Since he's come on, he's raised kind of levels on the left-hand side. That's why Marquinhos has brought off in the end there. Could Dubry be introduced to the Arsenal 1 to 11 before the season is out? Here's KT on the edge of the box trying to have a dig. Locatelli's now been tricked, whatever's wrong with him. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new people. Thanks to everyone who have had their eyes and their ears as we approach the last 9 minutes of the game. We are still 1-0 down. Still all to play for. Can we at least find the equaliser? We don't deserve to be the losing team this evening. Let's just see if we can find the equaliser and take it from there. Come on, guys. 9 minutes left. Still dominant, still all Arsenal possession here. Cedric has found a really nice ball to Vieira, but again, he's been out-muscled. It's an Arsenal throw. Here's Dubry on the left-hand side. Again, he's found Nwari. Mm. 8 minutes left, people. 8 minutes left for Arsenal to find an equaliser. Man, Eddie Nketiah. Disappointing. First team against reserves. I know, bro. It's very disappointing indeed. Juventus didn't send out a full-team squad at all. One or two players. One or two first teamers, literally. Like Locatelli, Moises Keane could say he's a first teamer, but yep. What can you say? If there's anything that could show the Arsenal board and manager himself and director of football that we need a couple of signings to freshen things up, just for confidence, a little boost in every department. Do you know what I mean? A couple of fresh signings coming in, Christmas, go again after the World Cup. You know what I mean? As together as everyone says this squad is, they're lacking in certain departments. Simple as. Anyway, here's Nwari in the middle of the field. Big head. Cedric now found actually a good ball again. Cedric's been alright since he got on. He's found Dubry. Dubry again has gone past this man and then he's been dashed to the floor. Simple as free kick. You little prick. Who's that Gatti or something? You little mug. Dubry again has done his boy fair and square. Looking like a little talent as well here as well, is Mr. Dewberry. Shouts out to Dewberry. He's come on. He's been our best player since he's come on as well. Massive shouts out to this kid. Yeah, bros. There's no first teamers in this Juventus squad, bros. That's pretty factual, CJ. Yes, Manny is pretty spot on there, bros. Like, we have got our skipper, Odegaard, Gabriel's there, our number one goalkeeper's there. Do you know what I mean? Our only striker at the club is there, so you can't really call this our reserve side. Yeah, there's a couple of squad players, but this is what our squad looks like with a couple of injuries, basically, mate. Not a bad ball in by Dewberry. 85 on the clock, guys. 5 minutes to save ourselves. Here's Vieira on the right-hand side. He finds Odegaard. Surprised he's completed the whole 90 minutes today. Needs must, eh? Needs must. Shit. Here's Dewberry again. Nice touch. I like this kid. Yeah. I like this kid, Dewberry. He's looking good. Four minutes, guys. 4 minutes to go. Looks like this is going to end the defeat then. Dewberry has been excellent since he's come on. He's beaten his man quite a few times. He's clipped a couple of good balls into the box. I really like the look of this kid. Best thing that's come out today is this kid, Dewberry. Shouts out to him. Please be getting a massive like on the video, guys. Do be subscribing if we is new. Linda's back in the place on off things to do. Night for now. Good evening. Good evening. Have Arsenal got any puff left in them for the last 5 minutes, guys? Last 3-4 minutes, sorry. And Wari finds KT. Back to El Neni. Need to get forward, boys. It's Cedric. He's been decent since he come on, even if I say so myself. He finds Odegaard, Vieira. What have you made of Vieira's 90 minutes today, guys? Anyone that's been watching, I haven't made that much of it. He's been okay. He hasn't been bad, but he's not making a difference, is he? And this is my problem. But Arsenal corner played by El Neni. 87 on the clock. El Neni's gone wide. I thought he was going to take it himself. Now, nope, he's left it to Odegaard, the skipper. It'll be a left-footed in-swinger from Odegaard. Holding's gone up from the back. Gabriel's up. In comes the corner. Nketiah was there. There's a stab in the dark for Nwari. Is that another corner? Well in and Nwari. I like this kid as well. Goes to the edge of the box. Flying in, looking to make something happen for Arsenal. Oh, it was on the edge of the box. You should have hit it first time. It was a Nwari again. Unlucky, son. Fuck. Nice little touch, though. 16 years old, yeah? 15, 16. Look at this touch. Bang. Down. He should have hit it. He should have hit it. But he's done his boys, and he's had a decent crack at goal. Just if that was on target, that would, at that pace, I'm sure, have troubled the Juventus goalkeeper. Under 2 minutes remaining. KT goes long. Odegaard is on the floor again. He's got Vieira to his right. He's found him. Cedric trying to whip it in. It's going to be out. It's going to be a corner. Nice one, Juventus defender. You helped us out there. You felt nervous with Dewberry behind you, didn't you, boy? And Wari's on the edge of the box again. He likes the edge of the box, doesn't he? Shouts out to all the real ones on the stream. CJ, you've been an absolute hero. Shouts out to Linda, to Manny, to Craig, to Yui, to Hazard, to Lumberkamp, to Hanyumi, to Blazer, to Craig. Anyone I forgot, I do apologise to Chris Hay, and the Totty fan. Cedric now, 89 on the clock. It's Dubry and Wari. Wari's found a nice pass on the edge of the box, but it's been cut out. Dubry forward. Delightful ball finding Cedric on the left-hand side. Delightful ball from Dubry. Cedric with a cross. And the attack breaks down again, guys. Last 10 seconds of normal time. I doubt we do too much time added for stoppages. Looks like it's all ended in defeat for Arsenal today. 3 minutes left for stoppages, guys. We've hit the 90th minute mark. Arsenal 0, Juventus 1. Can't believe they've nicked this, man. Can't believe these bastards have nicked this. Unbelievable. Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. I shall be back. What time is it? It's 7:50. I shall be back 10 p.m. live, guys. Give me a couple of hours. I'll be back in the building. Arsenal transfer rumours, gossip, views, etc. Brilliant. Juventus have just made it 2-0. Unbelievable. Wonderful. We've just been caught out of the back nicely. Watc has a 2-0 Juventus, guys. Arsenal 0, Juventus 2. Talk about a smash and grab job. Here's a little eye-opener for when the decent teams we will play in the Europa League later on in the season. Shouts out to everyone that's been on the watch-along. Please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I can't believe Juventus reserves have literally come to the Emirates and done us 2-0. Luck, no luck, deflections, I don't care. There you go. Now you've got prime hydration signs. This prime drink is catching the attention, isn't it? It's like £10 a bottle, this prime hydration. Yeah, we need a striker badly. How many games is Eddie going to go without a goal, mate? He's played literally 90 minutes in all 3 of these games. All right, I know he was took off against Lyon for the last few minutes. He was took off against... or was he? Took off against AC Milan? I'm not sure. But yeah, guys. And we're not going to get one, Has. I just don't get it. We're going to buy... We're going to try and get a winger. But I'm hearing, seriously, Chelsea can get involved for Mikhailo Mudryk. That's all Arsenal fans need to hear, mate. Do you know what I mean? If Chelsea were to get themselves involved in this deal and snake him away from us, it's going to be unreal. Chelsea have already got 2 strikers. Should we take Aubameyang back from Chelsea, people? Would Aubameyang help us between now and the end of the season? Maybe, bros, but I did say that earlier on in the stream, and I do get that, Hazard. But Arsenal always claim that we've got things ahead 6 and 7 months in advance. Did anything change this transfer window? Will anything change? Because we're top of the league. We're 5 points clear of the title favourites and the champions, Manchester City. But we've lost the game 2-0, guys. That's the final whistle. Dubry definitely did well down the left-hand side. Shouts out to you, Manny. Absolute real one. Battery low. No problem. Now battery on low. All right, we've had our shots pulled down by the old lady. I know. Our shorts pulled down by the old lady. Why are we holding on to Rob? Not really sure, mate. Not really sure. Hopefully that'll be addressed at the end of the season. If a right back come in, Ben White can go back and battle in the centre. That isn't Arsenal's biggest problem. It is more the front 3 at the moment. Without Saka, without Martinelli, we do not look... We don't really look a threat at all up front, do we? Definitely need a finisher or 2. As I stated, like many others. Yep. Absolutely true. And yeah, we need a striker yesterday. And it just shows Chelsea on the moves. Like other teams are making attempts and moves. You know what I mean? Why do I feel we're going to be left behind in this January window again? I honestly hope and pray that we're not. I hope and pray I'm overthinking it. But Arsenal's done that to us before. Yeah, I was joking about that, brother. I was joking. That was more of a joke. It's just Chelsea buying strikers. It's just the writing's on the wall for Uber as well. I don't think he's going to get a decent enough amount of minutes between now and the end of the season. David Fofana might not be for the first team, but Christopher and Cuckoo, bros, will be for the first team. Do you know what I mean? Are these, in fact, the new Chelsea manager's signings? Are these people that he's been presented with by the board and the scouting team? But whatever, it doesn't make Chelsea actually weaker going forward from January to the end of the season. Nkunku is going to be a good signing. I wonder how his injury's getting on. Do you know what I mean? Will he miss a few vital games in January for Chelsea? Other points, you know what I mean? Sterling's not really fired for them. Do you know what I mean? But you could say Jesus hasn't fired for us, really. Do you know what I mean? He scored 3-4 goals at the early end of the season and then stopped scoring. Yeah, he's got a good work ethic. He likes to start the attack from the high press and everything. But yeah, mate, we do need a striker. And well, the January window is about here. We've got 2 games left of the year. We go in as Christmas champions, unless we have 2 disasters, of course, against West Ham at home and Brighton away. But let's get in as Christmas champions, still 5 points clear. And then let's just hope that the board do, in fact, look at this. Now, guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'm going to get out of this watch along quite early, as I will be returning for 10 p.m. live. So I'm going to just, quickly sort myself out, make a few calls as you do. And yes, I shall be back for a live and exclusive 10 p.m. live up on the channel. Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Unfortunately, we have lost to Juventus today. We weren't an inferior team. In fact, we were much better in the first half. We've been caught out a couple of times, but it's still an eye-opener for the rest of the season. And hopefully the board are taking notes on this. Do you know what I mean? We've been beaten today, and it isn't absolutely ideal. But guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. And do come back and catch me at 10 p.m. live. Any final thoughts before I go, people? We'll have a little bit of reaction for this game, but again, clearly there's not too much to react about, so there's not too much to talk about this game, honestly. Unless it's going to be the lack of goals from Eddie, the lack of threat. Even though he did find the net twice, there was something up with both goals. I think one was officially given for a foul by Gabriel, the other was offside. But yes, I did actually watch that from Arsenal.com. Interesting. And it's immediately kind of closed off the channel. Okay. But shouts out to all the real ones. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Give me a final thought if you like before we go. And then I've got a couple of hours to sort out to see about some more transfer rumours and gossip. And then get ready for the actual 10 p.m. live. I'm done rolling up Zoots now for a little while. That can go away from me. I want that out of my face, so I can sort myself out. Yep, defeated 2-0. Eye-opener for the rest of the season, people. Wasn't really a vintage performance from the Gunners. It wasn't disgraceful, but again, you can clearly see there is a lack of threat up front, a lack of goals, a lack of imagination from the front three. Mark Quinos come on the pitch today and then was pretty much brutally taken back off by Arteta. I reckon he'll be shipped out on loan pretty much from the 1st, 2nd, 3rd of January. Take care, my brother. I will be back in a little while if it's not too late for you to join. But yeah, even the way he took off Marquinhos, I do reckon he will go out on loan. And that's still another further player, squad man down. I think Nelson's obviously going to get some sort of injury now. Nothing's obviously been confirmed. I ain't even off to watch long to go and see what happened to him. It looked like a groin strain. Who actually knows? I can't actually guarantee. But we so badly need a winger. Someone that can come in a bit speedy, a bit fast, two-footed, can take on defenders and just add something to this attack. I'd like to see Martinelli given a chance up front. Eddie Nketiah again. It's a never game without a goal. Whether you could say it was the most important game or not. The guy is just like, if you start looking at Eddie Nketiah's stats closely, like he's raking up the games now, the minutes on the pitch, and still no goals. I think he's got 10 in his career at Arsenal, possibly another 3 on loan at Leeds United. 13 career goals, 23 years of age. Arsenal's #1 striker currently. Do we not deserve more? We're 5 points clear, title challenge, or should we all chill out and everything's fine with Eddie Nketiah? This year I can't answer every single question. I only can speculate and give you my opinions. I think we're serving the club a little, serving the fans up a little bit short here. As I say, like this time next summer, next January, next December, I can't see us being 5 points clear at the top of the table. I think we've got a glorious and a unique opportunity to try and run with this. Man City have got mad difficult fixtures. Do you know what I mean? Crazy difficult fixtures come January onwards. Can't believe Chelsea have bought 2 strikers. I know, bruv. I know. It's more than disturbing, bruv. Like, it is absolutely... would you want to just say it's a lack of ambition, lack of finances? What is it? Are we just dumb? We don't want us to buy people. Like, why are we just sitting back and watching Chelsea buy strikers when we've only got Eddie and Nketiah at the carpet? I do feel really neglected by this club again. Do you know what I mean? How many fans run in and buy season tickets, etc., support the club in every way, buy merch, you know what I mean? Merchandise. Look at how much merchandise I've got. Like, please, just do the right thing, Arsenal, man. If we bought them, we'd generally be able to win the league. Yeah, we're lacking firepower, bros. You can see it across the whole front four today. Odegaard played well, but you could just see, like, he needs a Saka around him. He needs a Martinelli. He can't do it himself, you know what I mean? Score goals, create goals. And sometimes even him, he goes missing for me at the best of times. Do you know what I mean? Which is a bit of a crazy concern, but it isn't, again, the highest of our problems, you know? Yeah, Rob Holding's rubbish at the back. Hopefully Saliba will be back in the next few days. Do you know what I mean? It's World Cup final tomorrow, guys. You know what I mean? I will cover the World Cup final. And then it is strictly Arsenal and transfer updates from there. As I've got a season ticket now, I will get to as many of the games as I can, but I can't see me attending every single game this season. I don't want to just not do watch-alongs no more on my channel also. I will sort out in my head what I want to do this Arsenal West Ham ticket. It's a great giveaway. Could still come up 10 p.m. live. And yeah, so again, please, what can I say? I can't stress more. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Bit doomy and gloomy today, I have to admit. You know what I mean? We've been caught out. Eddie isn't the one. Marquinhos comes off the bench, then goes back off. Then goes back off. Do you know what I mean? I think that will be the last we see of him for a little while at Arsenal. That'll be his last appearance in an Arsenal shirt for quite a long time. He'll go out on loan, I reckon, for the rest of the season, and we'll see if he even comes back in the summer. Shouts out to you, Marquinhos. Nelson, is he injured? Is he not? Don't know yet. I will come off this live watch along and I will start having a look at what's going on with Nelson. But it does look like going forward in the season, we've got 1 striker and 2 winners. Do you know what I mean? If Nelson's injured, Marquinhos is shipped off on loan. I don't know who else could come in. Dubry did look good when he came off the bench today. He's lively, this kid. He's very, very, very lively. He's fast. He can take a man on. I wouldn't rule out seeing Dubry between now and the end of the season in the first team, guys. He definitely looked a threat. I'm glad he come on and got some minutes. And Wari, too soon for the first team. But again, he doesn't look afraid. Any time he does enter the big boys league, he doesn't look afraid of the challenge, and he's only 16 years old. To try for a West Ham. Go on, Siege. I love it. And I absolutely love it, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Laters, my G. Laters, thanks for being with me for the whole 2.5 hours today, brother. You are an absolute G. So is Lung Bergkamp. So is Manny. So is Craig, UE, Hazard, Lung Bergkamp, Linda, Craigie, everyone in the stream today. Shouts out to you all. You are all real ones. You are all legends. This is why we keep the channel hopefully growing and keep progressing in hopefully the right direction, you know. Shouts out to Hazard, real one. Yeah, what can I say? We've been beaten 2-0. I'm going to start preparing to get myself out the building. I'll have a little something to eat and I'll be back around 10 p.m. 10 of us watching, please, at the minimum, 10 people with me now. Get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I am not done for today. I want to chase up a whole bunch of Arsenal news, and I'll be back a little later in the stream. I think that's about it, people. What more can I say? It was a bit flat, especially the attacking emphasis of the club on it. Could this be an eye-opener for the board in general to liven this up and go and get us some players? Hopefully it will, guys. Thanks to everyone who has watched this watch along today. You are the people that make this channel. Shouts out to you all. I will give one of these tickets away, Arsenal versus West Ham. One lucky viewer on this channel is going to win this ticket. I'm going to go and cook some food now and try and organise. How do I do this? What numbers in a hat? Do you know what I mean? To everyone that's viewing later on, tomorrow, whatever. A combination of both. Shouts out to you, Lung Bergkamp. Do join me at 10 p.m. Shouts out to all the real ones. I'll see you a little later. Arsenal gossip. We're going to be talking Chelsea, Tottenham, Man U, how everyone's going to be strengthening their squads this January. but probably Arsenal won't be. Let's hope this is wrong. Let's hope we have got tricks up our sleeve, and let's hope today, if the best thing to come out of this game is to just show that the board members and everyone around the club that we're a little bit bare thin on this in terms of numbers, so be it. I'd lose to Juventus 4-0 to bring in a couple of people in this January window. Shouts out to all the real ones. See you at 10 p.m. guys. Peace, love. Have a Merry Christmas. See you soon. Bye.